Hello, and after a long while between drinks, welcome back to Front Page Football TV. The first time for 2025. Very, very exciting. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all out there. And we're taking in a Melbourne derby of sorts. Not the Melbourne derby, but it's two Melbourne teams. It's going to be fantastic. But before we get to looking at the lineups and then to the action that'll kick off in about 15 minutes time, I got to introduce my co-host. So, as always, I say as always, but most of the time, it is the co-founder of Front Page Football, the head honcho of the organisation, Christian Marchetti. Christian, how are you doing this evening?
I'm good. I'm delighted to have this back for the new year. And Jack, you're actually wrong. According to the Western United admin last year, this is the biggest derby in Melbourne. So, you know,
Well,
this is massive.
well, I mean, Western United are starting to build a bit of a fan base, and that new stadium goes up. Who knows what might happen? There's some conversations that have been flying around Twitter about that. So maybe we'll get into that and unpack some of that tonight. But before we do, got to head to our other guest. It's a very special guest, all the way from the great state of Queensland, the Sunshine State. It is Dom from DomsBallChat and Learning A-League. Oh my god, I messed that up real bad. But hey, how's it going?
Hey. Oh yeah, I'm looking good. I'm just looking at the radar in Brisbane though at the moment. It's not looking very sunny. I see a lot of red on the radar, so I am. Yeah, this may be a bit of an interesting stream, but yeah, I'm good. Good. And to talk on the Melbourne Derby, this may be bigger than City victory because Western may have more fans than City. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, damn, straight away. Pot shots
I,
fired.
I was going to make a fan comparison comment, but I thought, listen, I'll step away from that for the moment. I think we're not quite there yet, but yeah.
Yeah, well, well, straight away, right off the bat, let's hope that we get some angry Melbourne City fans in the comments, because I think that'll be absolutely hilarious. But there may
I don't know
be...
if that. I don't know if that's possible though, Jack. If we actually get that, that's the thing.
See, we're already just like digging ourselves holes that we can't get out of. I love it. It's great. All right, let's get to the football. Of course, we're taking on Melbourne Victory versus Western United. That's going to kick off in 15 minutes. And I think we should get to the lineups. Both teams in some pretty good form and some pretty good players to highlight. So we'll jump in with Melbourne Victory. As it stands, they're starting 11. Jack Duncan in goal. It is Traore, Miranda, Hamill, and Jason Guerrier playing his last match, I believe, for Melbourne Victory before he heads overseas. Jaden Teague and Geordie Valadon make up the holding midfielders with Frino Piscopo, Mashash, and Arzani.
You just call him Jaden?
Just say Jaden.
What?
Ryan. God damn it. Moving on.
Like what? Well, Ryan Jaden. Okay.
But he looks like a Jaden. Leave me alone. And Piscopo, Mashash, and Daniel Arzani further ahead with Bruno Fornaroli starting at centre striker for Western United. Let's see if I can get all the names right this time. We have... I was about to say Sam Sutton, but it's Matt Sutton, isn't it? Lol. Bangaruccio, Leonard, Tomoki Imai, Russell in the back line. And it's Vickery, Bozanovsky, Thurgate, and I can't say this.
Wallity.
I've never been able to say it. Ibasuki and Bodic further ahead in the striking positions. Lads, what do we think of the lineups? Who's got the stronger lineup? Who are you most excited to see? I'll go to you first, Christian.
Yeah, well, Arthur Dillers has gone with, Piscopo's back. Jingaree started the last game against the Wanderers, which I think a lot of Victory fans in particular were quite surprised about. I'm not sure if that was like giving Piscopo a rest or what the deal was there, but I think this lineup is probably Victory stronger, so they can put out there. So I'm very intrigued to see how it goes. I think Mitch Langerak can't play until the 16th when the window opens.
That's
so
correct, yes.
Yeah, we'll wait and see what happens there. And then Western United, Luke Vickery first start is going to be really interesting. I think he's been really good in the last couple of games off the bench. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how he goes.
Dom, anything to add to that about the starting 11s for both sides?
Oh, it'll be interesting to see Gary's last game. See if they really want to send him out on a win. Yeah, I'm interested. Thurgate for me is honestly might be my front runner for Johnny Warren at the moment. I think he's been unreal.
Wow, that's a huge call.
Whoa!
That's a big one. But look, I mean, the Port Macquarie Pele, he just does what he does, so you can't really argue with the stats. I don't have the stats in front of me, and I'm not going to argue with stats. So it's brilliant how I bring that up. I'm definitely looking forward to see Western United in a big game. I think that since the start of the season, they started off a little bit shaky. You sort of weren't sure if they're going to push on, but in the last couple of weeks, they've just played some really nice football. And John Aloisi has seemed to, after his a bit of a meltdown, about 6 weeks ago, has been able to tighten the ship. And they've been playing some pretty good stuff, in my opinion. I've also been so impressed with Sutton for a goalkeeper. And as it stands, I know there's a lot of good goalkeepers in this league. I think Sutton's definitely the most improved with the glove. I think that's something that has to be said. So I'm looking forward to see, if he can withstand the attacking might of Fornaroli, Machash Alzani, and Piscopo. Also Leonard, potential runner for the Young Player of the Year. He's been exceptional in the back line for Western United. So an awesome game to get straight into it. We were talking about this off air, but we might as well bring it up now. It's a big Melbourne derby tonight, isn't it, boys?
Massive derby.
Huge derby. It's the biggest Melbourne derby of all time. And
yeah.
What's bigger than having?
No more to add.
That's a comment. That's a
It's
comment.
just huge. It's huge.
It's massive. And that's what it is. Seb O'Neill via YouTube, straight off the bat.
Sebby, welcome back.
Our good friend Seb O'Neill has did Christian not get the memo wearing football kits? Typical owner CEO mentality. Speaking of big, I think Christian
Owner CEO mentality. Fuck me, man.
He's looking too big for his boots right now, isn't he?
Fucking hell. Nah, I did actually forget to wear my FPF top. So once I sat down and I got comfortable and I went, I'm not getting up. So yeah.
I think
unfortunately, I'm just rocking the standard boring black top today.
I went a bit Euro snob today. I don't think I've Euro snobbed on the stream before. So I went with my the glorious Christmas present I got. A bit of Christmas cheer to remind people it is a new year. It is a new me. And I'm an AC Milan stan now. Mwah, kiss the badge, you know what I mean?
Name 3 players in their team right now.
Romagnoli. Does he still play for him?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh shit.
No.
Tammy Abraham. Yeah, he plays for him.
Yeah. Okay,
Calabria. He plays for him. Tamoki.
Was
it Tamori? Yeah. I got it.
I wouldn't be able to tell you if that's right or wrong. I could not have a clue.
I only bought it because I'm a Liverpool fan. I don't know why, but I feel like most Liverpool fans have a soft spot for AC Milan just because of that Champions League rivalry during the 2000s that they had for a good 4 years there. I just remember that team with Kaká, Pirlo. Whoa, man, it was a feast for the eyes for a young Jack Twohill, to be honest. A feast for the eyes. But this is certainly going to be a feast for the eyes. A lot of attacking talent. Who do you reckon has the best striking options this season? I know on paper it looks pretty clear, but Bodic and Ibasuki have formed a pretty, fantastic partnership over the last couple of weeks. I'll go to Dom first on this. Who do you think is going to be the biggest impact player in that front line for both teams?
Are we talking across the front line, or are we just talking strikers?
Well, let's go across the front line. Let's make it interesting.
Abel Wallity. I love Abel Wallity.
Mm.
Yeah, he's got that ability to both get in behind and also drive at defenders as well with the ball at his feet, and he's just so quick, right? He's just got pace. Christian, what do you think about the attacks that that are going to be guiding this game? And now that I mention it more, it's probably going to end up 0-0, but that's fine.
So I think Melbourne Victory, strangely, their output does not reflect probably the quality that they have going forward. But I think it's also because they're quite wasteful, which is actually an issue that they had last year as well. So I don't know. For me, it's great that Fornaroli is back as basically the starting striker, and it seems like whatever was going on there's been sorted. Maybe Patrick Cosnorbo leaving just meant that, Fornaroli's back with starting role. But I think the biggest key with Victory is Mishash, and Mishash needs to score more goals if Melbourne Victory are going to be, up there come the pointy end of the season. And then I think with Western United, you said it, Ibisuki and Botic, excellent strike partnership. But then they've got they've just got these young players that, I don't think any of us thought, particularly going forward, really were going to do much. But Wallity, Grimaldi, I mentioned Vickery before. There's a lot of raps about young Jake Najovsky, who's had some few sub appearances, but we might
mostly from our colleague at Front Page Football, Jay Collab, who
that's right.
I think will be immensely disappointed that Najovsky hasn't started once more. Hashtag Najovsky in is definitely trending in some forms.
Hashtag free Jake Najovsky. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I really like the role that Noah Botic has sort of, I suppose, wandered into. Oh, maybe not wandered into, but the tactical role they're using him. Like, he's sort of being used as like a playmaking forward for Ibisuki as more of a poacher and like trying to finish things off. Not that Botic isn't less of a goal threat. I just like how he operates. He comes with his back against the defenders and is able to turn. He's able to distribute it wide as well. And I think that's something that he's improved upon as sort of that, almost like he's holding up the ball up front for Western United. So before we get to the kickoff, let's get to some game day predictions. I'll go to you first, Dom. Scoreline, winners, what do you think?
The real winner will be my Angus Thurgate, Johnny Warren winner comparison. But I'm actually going to go Western. I think they beat Victory. Victory just, I don't know, something's happening with them. They're in shambles at the moment.
Ooh, okay. Wow, big call. Christian, ditto or
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Western are going to win. So I'm going to have to... But I do agree with Dom that I'm not 100% sold on Melbourne Victory at the moment. I'm going to have to fence it and say a draw. I'll go 2-2 though. I think it might be... I reckon we're going to get an entertaining game.
I'm going to go ditto on that. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. My pre-match predictions is a Zinedine Machach Thunder Bastard, because yay. And also I was going to say, Angus Thurgate, smoky at the back post. He knows where to be, knows the time and place to get in there at the back post and finish something off. And
such a newy vibes-based prediction.
Yeah, well, someone's got to do it. Via YouTube, Lockie Cullum says, "What is this Euro BS?" Well, I don't know. I got the Gerrard poster in the background. I got the Milan jersey on. You couldn't even tell that I'm on an A-League stream. And, it might be slightly disappointing, but I'm not going to gatekeep, all right? We're welcoming all football fans, including those from the foreign nations who may or may not have a parlay in this match. Please hit us with your comments on YouTube and Facebook, because they are definitely the funniest of the lot. So, welcome. Seb O'Neill, again, via YouTube, says, "Hey, Dos Galinas. Is the Marchetti monster a good and fit-for-purpose CEO? Lack of commitment to the cause tonight already is disappointing and steering me away from investment."
Investment? Seb, what money are you going to invest?
I didn't know you were open to investment. Oh,
we gotta get a Patreon started so Seb O'Neill can donate his $3.50 per month to see exclusive Front Page Football content that will not be produced at all. Because why? Because why? Oh, goodness gracious me. It is quite a muggy day here in Sydney. I will say that. So, this is going to be extremely painful for me. I hope the weather's treating you well down there in Adelaide. We've already got a weather report from Brisbane.
It is gross today. Yeah, it's very humid and, yuck.
Yeah, classic Australian summer vibes all around the country, I think.
Yeah.
Humid, uncomfortable, the likelihood of wedgies are high. That's why I got the football jersey on, so you don't see my sweat. But hopefully this match gets extra sweaty, because that would be fantastic, right?
Next topic, I think. Yeah.
What, was that too much? Was that TMI?
Yes, I believe it was. Yeah.
Seb O'Neill, again, via YouTube. We love Seb. I only
What
want
did we say to Seb on Twitter today? Looking
This
forward
is-
to your running commentary, and we're literally the game hasn't even started, and he's already commented 3 times.
He said he was going to have some hard-hitting football questions, but all he said
Okay.
so far is about you, and said only want to invest in the live portion. I'm a businessman. I do business.
He's really obsessed with me, isn't he?
I think he's just obsessed with FPF TV because of the high-quality nature of this stream. I really do. And Lockie Cullum again. The sweatiest man of the match prediction. Is that who's going to come off with the most sweat? I mean, the sweatiest guy in the A-League has to be Bruno Fornaroli. Like, he's drenched in sweat before the game even starts. Like, he's a very sweaty man.
Actually, that is a fascinating debate. Which player sweats the most in the A-League?
Dom, do you want to elect a front runner here?
I can tell you who it's not going to be. It's not going to be Hiroshi Masugi. He will not be doing much sweating, in my opinion.
Stefan Mork likes to break a bit of a sweat.
He does.
Yeah.
He also likes to just like chirp a lot at referees. So we love you, Steph. We love your podcast as well.
Can I nominate Arthur Dillis? He's wearing a whole suit.
Yeah, he's gonna be a sweaty man. It must be humid in Melbourne too. Sure.
He is a very cool, calm, collected figure.
Yep. Also, former part of the Newcastle Jets coaching staff. So yeah, just had to mention that real quick because.
Also, I think that's a new assistant for Victory next to him on the bench.
Yeah.
That looks like it. I don't know if that was announced during the week or something, but.
Yeah, I don't really see many announcements for assistant coaching staff.
No.
Adam Kersey,
God.
taking his
Dom. That's exactly my reaction. Yeah, I know.
his 109th A-League match. Look, let's not throw the boot at him straight away.
Listen, I'm gonna have to go on record right now. If I see a handball decision, like I saw the Clisby one last weekend or the Adriano Labib one during the week, I might totally rage quit on the stream. Just FYI. Just letting you know.
Well, there's been a few dubious decisions, I would say, in the Newcastle Jets Sydney FC game that Newcastle Jets are sort of robbed of a penalty, but you know what? We'll leave that.
with no bias at all, you'll say that? Yep.
Absolutely zero bias. I've never been affiliated with the Newcastle Jets at all. This rumour going around that I'm a Newcastle Jets fan, it's blasphemous, really. It's blasphemy. It is. It truly is. As kickoff is already underway, Victory with the ball heading up the pitch, and that is a challenge by Angus Serkey.
Oh, hang on.
And Victory getting forward. Daniel Azani. Oh.
What's the delay here? We got to establish this early.
Yeah, so
I think I might be ahead.
Yeah, I think you're ahead of me. I think I'm behind, so you can.
Okay.
I think we're in a situation where I'm just going to be reacting, and you.
What's going on with your What's going on with your router over there, Jack? Get that shit sorted.
My router.
Yeah, you're just always like 15 seconds behind.
Yeah, and you're 20 years behind down in Adelaide. Shut up.
Okay, we found the trigger point. We found the pressure point. All right.
As someone that used to live on the north coast of New South Wales, I can understand the frustration in the internet.
Oh, what part of the North Coast? I was just there. Let's share.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
Oh, he's offside. He was offside.
God damn it.
Jeez.
Man,
Well,
2 big chances already.
started pretty hot. I'm certainly getting sweaty. Are you guys? Yeah.
No, we've got the aircon on, so I'm all good.
I don't have aircon.
Yeah, I'm not privileged.
Yeah.
Just CEO things then. Okay.
Yeah, lived in 5 Dock, has aircon. Shut up. Yeah, I spent the Christmas period in Alstonville, which is just a little bit.
The fuck is that?
I know where Alstonville.
Yeah, 10 minutes southwest of Ballina. You know.
What the fuck is that?
No, well, travel. All right, Christian, go somewhere else apart from I don't know the CBD of Adelaide. How about?
I travel.
Where? To Gambia?
Yeah, actually, I did go to regional South Australia down to the southeast in October. So thank you very much.
Also, Seb O'Neill.
Champ.
Via YouTube once again. Also, with Robbie Thompson and McBreen on comms, it is an excess expected swears of about 0.5. Well, fucking hell, you know, let's get after it.
Yeah, I do find it funny when like you listen to McBreen and Robbie Thompson on A-League Off Air and then they go on comms together, and it's like they have to like dial all of that back completely.
You know,
You can tell sometimes that they're like, I'm like just gonna let one rip.
well, just like McBreen having grown up in like the West Lakes area of Newcastle, he's just swearing under his breath, going, "Hey, freaking fuck," like he's just obviously like yobboing his head off. I could be wrong. Don't come after me, please. Don't come after me for validation. Probably a poor impression. My apologies. I'm just gonna get ahead of it. Scandal alert. I can't believe what I've said.
Daniel Green, friend of FPF.
Friend of FPF. And friend of Newcastle. So, yeah.
Also, to answer your question before, Jack,
yes.
I grew up in Grafton.
Grafton's got a good McDonald's.
No,
What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry, for the third time. What the fuck is that?
Oh my god. Get
That's
out!
completely understandable for Grafton, to be honest.
No, Grafton is that place that just floods every 2 years, and it's on the news.
Yep.
That's the only time it's on the news, is where it floods.
Yep.
So,
Okay, I'll be on alert next time I see a flood story.
is it the Richmond River? Yeah. No?
No, Clarence River.
Kindness River breaks its banks, and it just floods. And you just see... That's why I say it's got a good McDonald's, because every, 3 years you see the McDonald's underwater.
Yeah.
The only dry part is the top of the slide in the playground.
Well, the Gambia McDonald's might be the dirtiest McDonald's ever. So,
Nah.
probably in Australia.
Come on,
So-
Engadine Macca's has to be the dirtiest in Australia,
The,
just because...
the negligence to cleaning things there was insane. That's what I just couldn't believe it.
few challenges flying in early from both sides.
Look at it, Wallety's got that right knee heavily strapped.
Something that we'll have to keep an eye on.
Well, he's only just come back into the squad, hasn't he?
Yeah.
From a...
In fact, actually, is Grimaldi in the squad tonight?
I will have to check. Let's have a look.
Yeah, he is. He's on the bench.
He is just on the bench. Yeah, I think they. I think they prefer Wallety at the moment when
Here
he's fit.
are the benches for those interested. Thomas Heward-Bell, Kane Vidmar, Jordan Lawton returns from suspension, Matthew Grimaldi, Riku Danzaki, Michael Roos, and Remy Nazarene. So no Jake Najovsky at all, including the game day squad, which is just shocking. And for victory, it is Daniel Graskowski. Oh God, I'm sorry, Daniel.
He's one of their youth graduates. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad.
That's yeah.
Josh
They got a youth
Rawlins,
keeper on the bench. That's
Casey
all I'm gonna
Boss,
say.
Fabian Monge, Rodriguez, Nicholas Vergos, who I wildly predicted as my Mr. Worldwide Foreign Player of the Year. Not understanding that Joe Lolly is really, really good. So, and Nishan Valupale as well rounds out the victory bench. So, I think we know who had the stronger bench lineups there. No guesses. No prizes for guessing that one, I don't think.
Western.
Yeah. Valupale really got injured at the wrong time, didn't he?
Yeah.
Just kind of set him back a little bit. And I think Alzani and Pisco have played well. Well, that's a good turn.
Very good turn.
Fucking Dylan Leonard. What a goat.
That's a great tackle. That is a fantastic tackle from Dylan Leonard.
This guy's 17 and he defends like he's a 34-year-old veteran.
I love it.
Unreal.
He plays like he's got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
I reckon if you can get that that growth spurt that you get between 17 and 18, I didn't get it. I stand at a whopping 5'8". But if you can get a little bit of a growth spurt, get an extra 10 centimeters, eat some steroid-loaded chicken, he can be a formidable force in defending.
Would that not be performance-enhancing drugs?
I mean, if it's in Cole's recipe, I don't think you can really pull him up on it, right?
Ooh, what a touch. Ooh, that's not a foul. Okay.
Oh, wow. That's
Oh, so you're saying that if Dylan Leonard has steroid-induced chicken, it's blamed on Coles for inducing the chicken with steroids?
Yeah, just blame
100%.
it. Who's there? Celebrity chef.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Bruno.
Damn, 36.
How did he keep the ball?
I know.
I'm almost 25 and I can't even move, and he's doing that at 36. That's stupid. It's actually unfair.
Man.
It's I'm gonna call it out right now. I feel a bit robbed.
I don't know, man. It's pretty half-assed by Imai. Like, Get your body in there, man.
Yep, Tomoki Imai, the player I made a scout my first week at Western United in Football Manager.
Football Manager, back on it recently. So.
Back on it, Football Manager. I've managed to get the Newcastle Jets to a premiership and an Australian Cup victory so far.
Oh!
Brendan Hamill!
What?
Oh!
What is...
What's he doing up there? Well, it's 1-0 to Melbourne victory. And Brendan Hamill just ghosting at the front post there.
Showing Virgos Mashashenko how it's done.
Yeah, he's just going, boys, fuck it, I'll do it myself.
What a run!
Absolutely.
I know, look, he timed that perfectly.
That is a fantastic goal. And a great start for Melbourne victory.
Valid on, great ball.
It looks like it's going to be a pretty open game end to end. Unless Diaz gets his side to shut up shop with that 1-0 that 1-0 scoreline that currently, is. But wow, we might be in for a treat here on this return to Front Page Football TV. We've got a special guest. We've got a good game on. The proper Melbourne.
We are cooking.
Proper Melbourne derby. Yeah.
I don't know if Matt Sutton will want to watch that back. Feels like I don't know. Is that too harsh? Like, he has hit it pretty hard at the near post, but
look, I mean, I would say that was a little bit of defensive frailty from Western United. Like, I don't think you can really blame the goalkeeper there. That was some really poor defending, but a fantastic run by Brendan Hamill all the same.
Yeah.
Lockie, my podcast co-host, he's brought up a couple of interesting points, like in the last one, that Matt Sutton concedes probably a ridiculous amount of goals from the byline.
Yeah, right.
Like whether it's chipped over him or like that maybe he's just not that comfortable when someone's running at the byline. But if you watch back the games, he's conceded a fair few goals from the byline.
In that Sydney FC game, I'm pretty sure he conceded 2 of those goals from the byline. If I'm not
but
mistaken.
do you mean like the ones, because the byline, because there was a couple of cutbacks. Oh, Pisco, here we go.
Here we go. Another chance here for victory.
Wow, offside.
Oh,
that's a carton.
Offside.
Anyway, he took the shot. That's gone out for a throw-in. That's a carton.
He's getting fined. That's what he's... That's a fine. Seb O'Neill, actual genuine talking point. Thank God for that. He says the Adelaide United and Melbourne Victory game next week is already looking like a sellout. 7 days out, or more than the week out from the match. What do other clubs have to do for similar results? Maybe I'll go to Dom here, considering he's from the great state of Queensland and does take in a lot of Brisbane Roar games live, I'm sure. So, Brisbane Roar, crowds, what do they have to do? Dom?
Not play Suncorp, win a game. Play some...
They have to do this.
Play some decent football. Yeah, a lot.
I mean, Christian, you're in Adelaide, so I don't know how much to go. But let's look at some other sides that are maybe sort of struggling for crowds, namely probably the bottom 3 are like struggling the most. And you have to say Western Sydney Wanderers crowds this season have been extremely disappointed.
Oh, hang on a minute.
There's a chance here.
No, Azani.
I think the Mariners are pretty poor, to be honest.
Yeah, for a team that just won the treble, like. But
look, I'm kind of over talking about crowds. I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
I get it, but listen. In a lot of these cases, Brisbane, Perth, Adelaide in particular, like the one-team town cases, if the team does well, the crowds will come. So, I think with those ones, I'm not as... Listen, Western United and MacArthur, which I think are probably the ones maybe Seb might be alluding to. I mean, MacArthur are doing well. Really, they've won a couple of Australia Cups, and we haven't really seen any sort of a crowd or foundation of a crowd building. I mean, I don't know if that's really ever going to change. Unless there's...
And a good win there from Thurgate? No, fair. Never mind.
Yeah. Unless they, I don't know, bring in Mario Balotelli somehow, and they can...
But why?
Exactly. But it's true, though. Why would they do that when you look at their team right now, you look at where they're going? Like, in those cases, and Seb's in the comments, I'm sure he can clarify for us if he wants. But if he's talking about maybe Western and MacArthur, like, let's be honest. I mean, Western's got a bit more upside, but let's be honest. Like, these clubs are kind of what they are for the most part. I don't really see how there's going to be any growth from them in terms of that sort of stuff.
Well, I feel like with the success of MacArthur this season, there has been an uptick in their crowds at home games, which is actually good to see. I mean,
there actually has been an uptick in crowds across the league this year, and even I think, like compared to last year, I think people just want to ignore that because people want to just think everything's going to go back to 2014 like overnight, and it's just not going to happen. So you just got to not happen. It's not going to happen right away. Like, yeah, of course we can get back to that, but this league's been kind of pillaged in a lot of areas in the last sort of 4 years, right? Like, it's going to take a lot of time to get things back up to where we want them to be. And also, just hang on a minute, we got a victory attack. Okay. Also, like, I also with the crowds, like, let's take, I don't know, a country like, pick like a European league. If we're going to compare, like, if we're going to do the Euroball comparison thing, like, what's a European league that's got like maybe two or three kind of top clubs. Like, I don't know, maybe like Denmark as an example. Like two or three sort of giant clubs.
Similar population size as well.
Similar population size. And then outside of that, like you've got clubs that are averaging what, like 4,000 to their games? Like it's not, I think because we compare it to the AFL and the NRL and we just think,
and the
well,
Big
they're getting
Bash
that.
as well.
Big Bash, yep. All right. Like, but I don't know. I just feel like in Australia, we definitely do have a unique kind of sporting landscape.
I think it's more why we notice it so much is because they're always playing in bigger stadiums.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
if Adelaide had like a 10K crowd every week, we wouldn't notice. Like, we wouldn't care because their stadium's at the size where it's like, it's majority full anyway.
Yeah.
It's and you've also got to look at like the options. Like, I think that Brisbane definitely have more potential to move to a smaller stadium that's better suited to their crowd and size of fan base.
Man, they should have played Tuesday at Perry Park.
Yeah, and it's
Absolutely.
just like so there's something that can be worked in there. But for teams like the Mariners and the Newcastle Jets, and teams like Newcastle, Central Coast Mariners, Perth Glory, you throw in there as well. I mean, there's no real sort of potential to move to somewhere small that's more suited to their base. Like, I've thrown it out there sometimes to add an extra stand at number 2 for the Newcastle Jets, but the infrastructure in terms of like car parking and public transport in that city wouldn't support it either. So it's just one of these things is that either the A-League has to go gangbusters for people to actually start having a good word about crowds, or people are just going to hang crap on it when it actually doesn't really matter. I think that this is probably the best position the league has been in, all in all, for the last 5 or 6 years.
I think the other thing though is like you talk about Newcastle, like background there. If you get a second stand, like this sort of thing. See, I think that's fine. And I think all of us here probably think that's fine. And yeah, that would look great. They'd probably get a decent atmosphere there. But there's definitely going to be a lot of people who that would happen. Like, they would be fine with that when you talk about it. Then they would see that and then go, oh, what the hell is this? It's like an NPL league. Like, what? This looks like semi-professional. This looks unprofessional. It's like...
Oh, Ibasuki!
Oh!
Wow. Ibasuki has scored for Western United. He's 1-1. And just condolences to Matt Olsen, so he's not here to go... Ibasuki!
Dom just did it.
Yeah, he just did it.
Ibasuki!
A really well-worked move, finishing off, like, I think we caught it. He's way offside at the start of that play.
Look at the pass by Luke Vickery. Holy shit.
First start, gets an assist. Well done to the young man. We were talking about him pre-game, and he's delivered. Well done.
And we've got Garuccio popping up on the right side with an assist. There you go.
Well, yeah, that's a very well-worked goal. Very well-worked move by Western United, and it's that man again, Ibasuki, who's having a pretty good season at Western United since his transfer from Adelaide. So, in the hunt for the Golden Boot, as they're displaying on the telecast as we speak. Well, maybe 5 seconds ago for people with good internet. But I digress.
How about that? Well, I said, what did I say? 2-all. So, I don't know, it might be 3-all the way this is going.
Yeah, what a game. What a feast for the eyes. This is
This is good. This is good.
Front Page Fridays. Kicking it off with a bang in 2025. Let's go. FPF
Front Page
TV.
Fridays.
I like that.
The other FPF.
Seb O'Neill interrupting the football chat with some Australian Open predictions. I think that that the tennis will be the winner in that tournament.
I think I care about the A-League more, and I don't really care that much.
I just don't care about tennis.
It is funny when they grunt, though.
But most other sports I could get behind, but tennis I just can't.
Fucking hell, Jack.
It's funny when they grunt. Ah! You know, like... freaking backhand.
Moving on.
Yeah. I love making people uncomfortable. It's great.
Clearly.
Yeah.
That's a great little ball.
It's fantastic.
Ooh.
I'm still single, by the way. So, you know.
Who would have thought?
I'm not sure how many girls are tuning into this stream, unfortunately, Jack.
Yeah. Look,
I know my fiance is definitely not.
there we go. See, if a ring and an expensive ceremony can't get you here, what can? Goodness me, 1-1. Terrific game.
Very open.
Yeah,
End to
extremely
end.
open. And Kersey, like, sort of letting a few challenges go, not really trying to halt the play, letting the game flow.
Let's wait until we pass judgment on Kersey's performance.
Hey, this is a good 20 minutes. Let's give him some raps, all right? Come on.
It's a 90-minute game. It's a 90-minute game.
It's a 90-minute game. Christian is just waiting for that dubious call, aren't you?
I'll tell you, I am so on edge with the handball stuff right now. Like,
He's ready.
What? Because he was the referee, I believe, for the Mariners Brisbane game the other day with the Corey Brown. What was your thoughts on that? Because I thought for sure that was a handball.
I'm trying to remember what it was. Fuck.
So like it was the only
Chance,
goal Brisbane
Ibasuki.
had scored at like home all season. And like Corey Brown like controls it, but it hits his arm, and I don't know. I probably didn't get that much attention because it was a Brisbane game, but I thought for sure it was a handball.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
look, I've sort of just been on a two game a week A-League watch for the last month and a half, so I didn't pay attention to that one. So I have no thoughts.
That's right. The only reason I did is because I went. So
fair enough. That's a good reason. Also, what the fuck is with these collars? All right, Leonard and fucking Bangaruccio need to fix that shit. All right, they're sticking up. I don't like it.
Ooh.
Who do you think you are?
Western on top now.
Yeah, they're really imposing themselves on this Melbourne Victory defence. They'll have to stay pretty secure until they can get a little bit of space here. Western United controlling some possession against, one of the better teams in the competition.
So what games we got tomorrow? We've got Wellington Adelaide. We've got Perth Auckland.
what a game! What a game!
Brisbane playing tomorrow, Dom?
Not at home. I get a week off from their crap.
Yeah, where are they? They're at Sydney? No.
City.
City. At City. Interesting. And then Sydney.
Well, we got 4 games tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sydney versus
Central Coast.
Central Coast, that's right. And then Sundays, your boys Jack are playing Wanderers?
Wanderers.
MacArthur.
Oh, no,
No,
Wanderers had the bye. Sorry,
Wanderers had the bye.
Yep.
Wanderers had the bye. Okay.
MacArthur. It's
Arthur.
the
Beast mode, Mashash.
reignition of the LA Rose Derby.
Oh!
That was a great pass by Thurgate.
All right. Isn't that a back pass?
Yeah.
Indirect free kick. What's going on?
Yeah. Dom's just like glazing Angus Thurgate for this whole 9 minutes. I can just tell. Every single touch. Yeah!
No, mate. If you want an interview with him, just contact the club. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Just get in there. It's like, hey, can I interview my best friend or future best friend after we, get along famously at this interview?
I used to live 3 hours down the road from him.
I went to school with him. So...
How many years above was Angus Thurgate? We would have been
He was in
above
my
you,
year.
right?
He was in my
Oh,
class.
he was in your year. Oh, yeah. You're that old. I forgot.
Ha! Thanks for that. He's He was in like a few of my classes. So
Same hairline too.
So what happened there? You were in the same.
Whoa! I've got hair under here. It's not good, but far out. That's rough. That's rough, man.
Where's Casey? Where's Casey Boss today? Is he on the bench? I think he's on the bench. Yeah.
Bench.
Okay.
Traore's.
That was a low blow.
Yeah, really.
That was a low blow, man.
Jack, I don't understand. So you were in the same environment as Angus Thurgate for a long period of your young life. So what happened there? How come he became an A-League pro and you became,
Yes.
Well, I'd like to say he only had 3 things that were better. Like the only difference between me and Angus Thurgate in football terms is 3 things: skill, speed, and ability. So yeah, those are the only 3 things that separate us.
If you just take those
he goes
little
into the
3
ball.
things
Oh,
away,
no.
and he's just been booked. Right.
Maybe if you break both of his legs, I could take him in a 1-on-1. Maybe, Maybe one day I meet him on a futsal pitch, and when we're both 44, and I can look semi-competent as a centre back against him. Probably not. Never gonna happen. I don't know.
Okay, 24.
Angus Thurgate, if you're watching the replay of this stream, just to catch up on Dom's appreciation of your game, just hit me up. We'll play some 5-side one time. It's alright, I'll let you in.
Thurgate's gonna get off the pitch at full time, or if he comes off, whatever.
Angus Thurgate's signs,
and he's just gonna be like
signs for the AC United All Age 9s. You've heard it here first.
But he's just gonna be like straight on FPF TV. What are they saying?
Yeah.
Gotta listen.
Just as with any A-League player, we are the biggest streaming platform happening right now. Probably, maybe not.
Based on absolutely no evidence.
Yeah. you know how like how
here they
people
come.
say
Oh,
this
look
is
at the
like,
speed on Ibasuki.
wow, look at that.
Oh.
Oh.
That was that's what we call an ushering off the ball.
Oh yeah, he's really ushering it.
Yeah, see,
I tell you gotta be careful with that one.
Kersey's got this right, all right?
That's fine.
Oh, yeah.
We've been losing
fine.
some of the physicality in the game, and the game's gone, and he's bringing it back, all right?
Says the dirtiest player at all age level in New South Wales. Supposedly. Allegedly.
Look, there's a lot of dirty players. There's a lot of great nominees in this category. There's a lot of great nominees, and I want to thank my fellow nominees. Because any one of them could have won this award. It's just a shame they had to pick a winner, to be honest, because they're all so talented.
Is Cody Ajada a candidate for that award? Or is he soft?
He's not soft, but he is a forward / attacking midfielder. So in comparison, there's a little bit going on there. I think
I just don't see that. I don't see him as an attacking midfielder.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't see it.
Well, that's just a ridiculous notion. Absolutely ridiculous.
It's not a ridiculous notion. I think based on my absolutely brilliant football brain, I just don't see it. So yeah.
Yeah. Under 15s elite coach for Campbelltown City over here, giving his thoughts on all age 9s
5 years junior coaching experience, right here. So yeah.
Pick this guy's brain, everybody. He's got wonder kids under his belt. He has got a resume. Indeed, he has.
Don't think I need to add anything, Jack. So yeah.
Is that on the resume? Like when you put in your application for Kmart, you go, "Yep, I managed a junior football club team."
Don't know where you thought I'd be applying for a fucking job at Kmart, but all right.
You seem like some guy who could work in bedding and upholstery for housing, houses in the pillow section.
You really don't know me, do you?
No, I'm just calling you soft, but
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah, but that was one for the intellectuals, so
Saying this to the CEO.
Seb O'Neill. I think this is regarding Angus Thurgate's hairline, which seems like a while ago.
So your hairline too, then? Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you. How about that? All right. Seb O'Neill, does he choose to have a lack of hair? Look, Angus, one of the nicest blokes. He was starting to go bald in year 11. So, it's been a while in the making. It's sort of like LeBron. He started going bald as soon as he got drafted.
Did you just compare Angus Thurgate to LeBron James?
Well, does anyone disagree?
No, actually, no one does.
Absolutely, no. He's going to be a 25-year vet, and he's going to be at...
Hey, Angus Thurgate, way better teammate than LeBron James. There you go.
There we go. Way better GM as well. Look at how this Western United team's going with him at the helm.
100%.
Look at it. Seb O'Neill, I don't know if this is fluffing up your resume, but technically Marchetti coached under Michael Matriciani, so that's something you should put on your resume.
Yes, but I did not have any interaction with him, and I wouldn't classify myself. Hang on a minute, is Piscopo?
Oh, hello.
Well, Sutton doesn't get beaten at his near post that time. Okay, well done.
Good stuff.
Yes, I am not from the Matriciani coaching tree. I disagree with that statement, Seb O'Neill.
As in, you do have like differing opinions of philosophy?
Yes, that's right. I have my own philosophy. I have my own ideas and principles. So,
Marchetti Ball coming to junior development team near you.
Marchetti Ball may or may not have been mentioned on a Football Manager save recently. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So you're back in the Football Manager. Who have you got at the helm?
What do you mean? Who have I got at the helm?
Right. We'll get to it in a second. Via Facebook, Frank Lagaya. I think Lagaya. I'm good at names. Update on the game, please. It's currently 1-1 between Melbourne Victory and Western United at AAMI Park. It's a humid day down in Melbourne. Some pretty temperate conditions, and the pitch looks immaculate.
Maybe some information about the goals, Jack. That might help.
Oh, yes. Goal scorers were... Forgetting. Brendan Hamill and Hiroshi Basuki. There we go. So... That's your in-game update, brought to you by absolutely no one. We'll look for sponsors. Please hit us up via the...
As soon as you went brought to you by, I was like, fuck.
This is Matt Olsen. Well, greetings
Matthew Gerald Olsen, that is.
Greetings from Tashkent. Uzbekistani girl futsal beat Matilda next week? ? Yes or yes? Sorry, bad English.
What is happening? Okay.
It's all happening, and also via YouTube, Alessio Carocci. Who has a better beard, Reno Piscopo or Alessio Carocci? I don't know you, Alessio, so I got no idea about your beard.
I do know. Alessio Carocci, infamously known, another one of our FSA commentators, along with Seb O'Neill.
Oh, wow. So he's a celebrity, and I just don't know his name. Damn it.
That's right. Also known as being the best player at Mount Barker United. He'll love that, even though his team sucks. So yeah, and also known as the one half of the dynamic midfield duo for the Adelaide City under-14s team. The other half of that dynamic duo, Jack, being this guy.
And Olsen. Oh.
Yeah. So what you're saying is that Alessio's got a sore back for carrying you through a few junior development squads.
Stop yapping.
How's I gotta ask Dom, since you are on the live, how's the recruitment stage going in for the all age back up at Queensland? I know it's been hot and heavy. The application's been streaming through.
And sorry, Jack, just to intervene. Is your recruitment strategy and process better than Brisbane Roar's?
I'm looking to get in contact with Sam Klein. I heard he's only getting paid $100 a week.
That's right.
Might just offer him a couple of beers.
But sorry, just quickly, just on that. Did you notice how early on the season, I think it was when they played 50 away,
he was
on 70 and now he's on 100. So did he get like a wage bump or what happened there?
I just don't think Zadkovic knows.
he has no idea what his players are actually getting paid.
Possible.
Maybe like
it's actually child labor at this point. But anyway,
maybe the boardroom's going and he's like, can you stop playing these kids? We'll have to start paying for them if you keep playing them.
Daniel.
Go
Daniel!
Go Daniel! Go run Daniel! Fuck! Come on, man! You've got World Cup qualifiers to put your name in, put yourself in the shop window for. You can't be doing that.
When is Daniel going to break out of this, man? Back yourself.
He should have just whacked it. Just had a thunder.
Oh no!
Just got
near post.
Boom. That's where he should have went. Boom. You know, like, no. Okay, cool.
Fuck, he's so frustrating, man.
Recruitment's going well.
We got some news hot off the press, just straight out of the transfer updates. Just checking my page. The talents of Cody Ojeda and Jack Twohill are moving clubs in the summer. It's a whirlwind move, going to all age 10s at St Clair. Here, you heard it here first on FPF TV.
Wow. Should we break that on FPF Twitter?
I think we should.
Not sure.
The Nepean districts, all age 10s, don't know what's coming. We also need about 6 players to fill out a squad, so please send in your resumes. My Twitter, just send it to it, at Twohill22. Resumes. We only want high-class players who, just ready to tear into small age 10s, and preferably Sydney-based.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I can't come, so, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't asking you.
Would you like a pre-season friendly against the all-age Metro 8s up in Queensland?
Ooh, that sounds like a great away day.
Actually, no. We're being promoted. Metro 7s.
Oh, wow. That's huge news. That is huge news. Fresh off the deck, and DomsBallChat has got his custom gloves. He's ready to go to back up in between the sticks.
Jason Garrier is eating Wallachy out there. Oh, that's a great ball.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh,
didn't land it again. Yeah, Gary is like feasting on Wallachy at the moment. Just, yeah.
Yeah, he's... Look, what's the... You know how you say a winger is like giving this guy... it's in his back pocket. There we go. That's the saying. Anyway.
Yeah, he's like... So what do you say, like, when a winger... Yeah, no, in his back pocket.
Yeah, if a winger's giving a fullback a hard day, you say he's giving him a bath,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Football...
And that's happened to you a lot at all age level, hasn't it?
Look, there's just a lot of this coming out of here right now. I'm hearing a lot of this. I want to hear this. All right, I want to hear this.
I've literally got my playing career stacks up a lot better than yours, mate. So yeah.
Hey, I got a call back at Kahaiba under 15s for the development squad. All right, I didn't make the team, but I got a call back. All right, so I got to the second day of trials. All right.
I never went to a trial.
Yeah,
too good for trials.
He's too good. He's Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
He's actually insulted by having a trial.
Dom doesn't do trials. He doesn't do trials. He just shows up and plays.
You sign me or you don't. Fuck off.
Seb O'Neill via YouTube. Real shit again. When eligible, how long until Duncan gets dropped for Langerak? Well, he's eligible at the 16th. And, to be fair to Jack Duncan, this is probably his best season, since one of... I can't remember what season he had it. What was that season that he got signed to Saudi Arabia off the back of for the Newcastle Jets? He had a pretty good season, but it's probably been his best season
like 3 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, he's had a fairly good season. So
he has, but I think if Melbourne Victory were top of the league and they were playing really well, winning every week, I think maybe I think maybe they wait a little bit, but I think he just immediately would make the team better.
Oh, right? Zani!
Oh, great ball!
Ooh.
Great save!
Oh.
Gotta score, man.
Oh, come on. You've got to, just load to his right. That's all you got to do. And,
this guy needs to start scoring and assisting.
Yeah.
He just, come on, man.
Christian's just frustrated because he's like, the Socceroos World Cup qualifiers are coming up and we need fucking players.
No, it's not so much that. It's more believe it or not, I still have, very small amounts of Arzani stock, and it's just kind of I need you to vindicate. Oh, Valadon.
Oh, hello.
Oh, there was no was there?
Sorry, I'm a bit behind, but jeez.
But I just need him to just start shutting people up with goals and assists, actually numbers, and people just won't respect him enough until he starts doing that.
I still think he's exciting.
What it feels like.
I love watching him play. So, you know me, I'm here for the fun. I'm here for the fun in football.
Victory got in behind 3 or 4 times in this first half, haven't they?
Yeah.
It's a very good game.
Interestingly enough, it's mainly been down Garuccio's side, him getting caught out. Maybe they're missing Charbel Shamu?
Maybe.
Is your mic a little bit low?
Your mic's a bit. Yeah, your mic's
a bit low.
Your mic's a little bit down. Come on, fix that audio. Seb O'Neill doesn't like bad audio. He's straight on the bad audio wagon.
Okay.
If he hears it, he's gonna give some bad reviews. The Yelp is not surviving this.
Shit.
Sorry, we have a Yelp or?
Can you just go along with one of my jokes for once? Can you just be cool for once? Well, Mike Tuckerman, from the Raw Sport agrees with your assumptions. Is there a more frustrating player in the A-League than Daniel Arzani?
What, is that on Twitter or is that on the comments?
That's on Twitter, not by the.
Right.
He's not here in the comments. You fucking...
That's what I was about to say. Like, what?
We're massive, but we're not Mike Tuckerman massive. Like, come on, let's.
We're not raging opinion pieces every week about the A-League massive. Come on.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
exactly. You know, and big shout out to Leo Puglisi, who's at another A-League match. He's an A-League stan.
Leo Puglisi's in the comment section of FPF.
No, he's not. He's at the game. He's like a genuine A-League stan now, and he reacts to comments. If you comment at him about the A-League, he's got opinions. He's got
Yeah,
opinions.
good.
He's willing to share.
Good. So he should.
Absolutely.
Oh, here's Azadi again.
This time.
Jeez, that was loud. Oh, here he is. Here he is. There we go. And there's the goal.
Gotta clap that. Well done, Daniel.
Is that Brendan Hamill? No, I'm just kidding. It's Bruno Fornaroli. It's 2-1. In the 40th minute, Bruno Fornaroli scoring his, I think, third of the season now?
Yeah, something like that.
Third of the season for Melbourne Victory. And Victory are leading 2-1. That'll be a good boost for halftime. Arthur Diles will be very happy with this display. A very exciting game.
How can they be this open on their corner like that? I mean, that's poor from Western United.
They are committing a lot of numbers forward.
Yeah.
They are pressing quite high, and it's something they might
and then
have
really,
to think
like,
about.
Tate Russell there, like, why is he committing to the challenge? You've just basically given...
Yeah, you can't commit to the
you
challenge.
You can't commit when you're the only guy back like that.
Yeah, you gotta just put him on his, just on the offside and just get between the front post and the ball. Really.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think
take that angle out.
Yeah, exactly. Just stay in between, force Arzani wide. But yeah, I think that's probably Fornaroli's easiest ever A-League goal. So
it's up there, definitely up there.
Western United, after that bicycle kick attempt by Bruno Fornaroli, tweeted, "Fornaroli, mate, you aren't Geordie Lawton."
Yeah, and then he scored a minute later. That Western admin really needs a better sense of kind of time and place, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, they might as well be a bobcat. The amount of holes
or she. I don't know what gender the admin is. To be fair,
the person, the people, the
persona.
Them.
What's happening here? Check
for a handball.
Nah.
They can't call it back. Surely not. That
no. They're showing...
Miranda's injured.
Yeah, Miranda. Okay.
I thought that looked like a handball a little bit, but I also don't have good eyes. I wear glasses. So, yeah. Anyway, goal stands. Roderick Miranda looks okay, so that's good. It's good for Victory. They can't really afford to lose centre-backs. I think that's the one position they're pretty light in. So
Yeah, that's true. I reckon that's why they've been pretty comfortable with, I think it's no secret Melbourne Victory financially aren't in a great spot, and I think maybe that's what's contributing to the Garia sale a little bit, but I think also they got someone like Josh Rawlins who could probably come in and take up that spot. So, but yeah, centre-backs, no real depth there.
Yeah, not really. And speaking of financial situations, obviously some news released in the last 24 hours. There seems to be a Premier League, a consortium that owns a Premier League club, interested in picking up where 777 Partners left off in Melbourne Victory. Also, it looks like that a couple of financiers are in the due diligence stage of the APL for the Canberra expansion. So, a little bit of news. If that does go ahead, it looks like it's going to be delayed until the following season. It's a bit late to get it up and running now. But, yep, some movement. So, that's some positive news in the A-League world in the last 24 hours as it goes with the health of the league, I suppose. Because you can't really have Melbourne Victory, struggling with financials. That would be utterly disastrous for the league. Absolutely.
I think they are. Already.
That's why they haven't found a coach.
Yeah. I think that's probably I'd say it's probably the primary reason why they're deciding not to.
Wow, not a big believer in Diles ball, are we? Oh
no. Well, listen, maybe they think I think one thing which is interesting about the Diles situation and kind of just even something like Mark Milligan going to join Klomoski in Malaysia and even someone like Leah Blaney and this sort of stuff which is going on recently with coaches. I think a lot of the NPL coaches, that transition, we might see more NPL level coaches actually entering A-League setups with the way things are going financially at the moment. But that could be a positive, you know. Like I think a lot of people in NPL circles think there's a lot of coaches around that deserve professional opportunities. So, you know, we might see those.
Yep.
I definitely think there's a couple up in Queensland that
Well,
deserve an opportunity. Mainly Scott McDonald,
And-
but
and-
I gotta actually, it's funny that you mentioned that, Tom, because I thought it was really funny a couple of weeks ago when Scott McDonald was on the sideline for the Brisbane Perth game, and it was kind of like, oh, so he's just going to be commenting on this game, knowing full well he could probably do a better job than Zakovic right now.
100%. But I just don't think McDonald wants the job. I don't.
Yeah.
Like he's doing complete. Like he's like pretty much like running like majority of the football side of Gold Coast Knights, and then doing his Optus Sport and now Paramount stuff. I think he's having a great life and he's enjoying it.
Enjoying getting in Twitter beefs as well with Football Queensland CEO. So yeah.
Yeah. No.
Well, actually, to be fair, that's like half of Queensland as well. So yeah.
I feel like that's most of
majority
Australia.
of Queensland.
I feel like that's most of Australia just not liking,
Actually, or just Australian football. Yeah.
not liking their federations at the moment. Newey Jets football via YouTube. Could we be in for another 3-1 scoreline for victory? Maybe. It's already 2-1, so...
Oh.
And, oh, hello.
Oh, challenge.
Nice!
Dom, I think you said before that. Do you think that Garuccio Shamoon, they may be missing Shamoon there?
I think so. I think so. That left hand side just seems to be getting exposed a lot.
I think their best 11 has Shamoon instead of Russell at right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Tate Russell as like just a squad player. Like I still think he's good enough for A-League, like still A-League quality, but I think Shamoon's just better. And there's more upside with Shamoon as well. Like way more upside to play Shamoon.
Russell's definitely the type of signing that the Raw would make. All due respect, Dom. So
Or the Jets, or Perth. Like
just kind of like meh option that like they'd just bring in and hope would actually like be really good, but
Yeah.
and
I'm just gonna turn, you know.
Newey Jets football also saying that Valentine has been great this season. Yes, he has. Another probably one of the runners for Young Footballer of the Year as well.
Definitely.
Fantastic.
He's been superb.
Been superb. And Lockie Cullum via YouTube. Bring Carl Dodd in for Ruben, please. Obviously knows a bit about. I don't know who
Carl Dodd's good.
I don't know who Carl Dodd is.
Carl Dodd is he was the Brisbane City coach and is now the NPL
Well, that's
coach
certainly
of whatever Brisbane Raw or FQ have created this year.
well, that's certainly a club in Queensland. I can say that for certain.
You know, the only thing that Zakovic, well, maybe one of, I don't know, like two things he said in that. Did you watch his press conference after Newcastle?
I watch every one of Zadkovic press conferences. They are great to
I like
watch.
how
Oh my
I love
God.
how
Unbelievable.
the media will like rip into him about stuff, and he'll be very argumentative, and then he would just go up after the press conference and just shake everyone's hand again. Like he goes up and shakes him as he's walking out. After
Yeah, he did that. He did that with. I was in there when he did that to me. Actually,
People are like, hey, Zads, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? And then after he's like, yo, fuck you guys. Hey, have a good day. Have a good day.
No, that was actually.
I need a media pass to ask him some questions, man. I could.
Should we reveal that story? So it was after the
Well, first, can we get to a comment? John
Yeah,
Twohill.
sure.
Johnny's back. He's
Johnny!
back at FPF TV 2025. Welcome back, big dog. Welcome back. Late pre-match feedback. Correction on the Adelaide being 20 years behind. That Queensland are 1 hour during daylight savings. Adelaide is proof that Tasmanians can swim. P.S. Great commentary. Mum said closure covered. Well.
Oh my God.
You know, the F in front page football stands for family. Maybe one of them. There's two.
Unlucky.
It's like, yeah, so I'm getting some family support. They're going to take the piss out of me, though, whilst they do it. Like, it's not going to be... It's going to be, very unserious. Anyway, Christian, please, continue with your story. It was very...
What was my... Oh, yeah. So, our guy, one of our younger boys here at Front Page Football, Jose Campo, it was his first presses. He went to... This was the Wanderers Brisbane game, so obviously after the infamous time wasting.
Yeah.
And Jose was one of two journos in the room, the poor kid. And
Two.
Yes. Yes. And so it's his first presser. Actually, I listened to it afterwards. He did a good job. He asked a few questions, and he kind of wasn't afraid to ask Ruben about the time wasting. Anyway, presser went all good, no problem. And that was when Dom he asked that question that led to that response, which circulated around Twitter. You know, when Zach was just talking about like the how the Wanderers were spoiled for choice with options off the bench, and Brisbane had nothing, and all this sort of
Yep.
stuff. Basically, just said, yeah, my squad's shit. But the Jose, no, afterwards the presser finished, and the cameraman who films the presser has a go at Ruben about the time wasting tactics after the after the presser finished, and Ruben's like basically gone back and forth a little bit. Anyway, and then they've ended their disagreement, had a bit of a spat, and I think Ruben still shook his hand and then left the room. But man, like, bro,
Don't
you,
never
you
change,
clearly,
Ruben. Never change.
you
Never
clearly don't
change.
have a good approval rate when the fucking cameraman of the presser is even having a go at you about the time
You're
wasting.
putting
So
his job on the line to just like go, what the fuck, bro? Anyway, that is half time. It's 2-1 at the break with Melbourne victory going ahead through a Bruno Fornaroli goal with Hiroshi Basuki and Brendan Hamill scoring at either end for Western United Melbourne victory. So, I think this will be a good time to take a quick break, but stay with us. We'll be right back after this to answer all your questions and also take in the second half of this A-League men's fixture. So, we'll be right back after this. Hello and welcome back to FPF TV. It is half time between Melbourne Victory and Western United. The scoreline's 2-1 to the home side in victory through a Brendan Hamill opener with Ibasuki replying to make it 1-1, and just towards the end of the half there, Bruno Fornaroli completing a wonderful counter-attacking move to get it all up to 2-1 at the break. Boys, any halftime thoughts? I'll go to you first, Dom. What have you noticed over this 45 minutes that's just transpired?
I've said it a couple of times in that first half, but the left-hand side, because Garusha kind of steps into like almost a number 6 when in possession, but they give him the ball away too quick, and he's getting caught out a lot. So Arzani's got bucket loads of space down that right-hand side.
And Christian, anything else that you've observed from either Melbourne Victory or Western United?
Yeah, I think it's pretty dominant half for Melbourne Victory. But in saying that, they could easily look at it and say they could have scored 3 or 4. So, even when they play well, you feel like they could actually score more. But, I think that looked more like the Melbourne Victory we saw in those like 7 games under Patrick Kisnorbo. Very attacking, very intense, and Bruno Fornaroli scored again. He's I think at this point, like it's without fail, this guy is Melbourne Victory's best striker, and he has to keep playing. And now the challenge is going to be for them to keep this going after half time. So
absolutely, I think the biggest thing I noticed is that Daniel Arzani is still just like this immense attacking threat, and like it's something that's been for like his career. The end product has always been a little bit of a dubious question, like in terms of his sort of efficiency in attacking situations. But there's a few times where he thought he might have taken on a shot and had his own chance, and he probably should have had a goal that he didn't really put away early in the game. But all in all, like he's had a fantastic game, and he's been the player of the match for me thus far. Either him or Jason Guerrier. Like he's been absolutely immense. Like Wallerty's not getting any space tonight. He's not getting anything. Like he's not getting a run. He's not getting in behind. Like Guerrier has him in his back pocket. And now that I say that, he will probably score a hat trick in the second half.
Yeah.
So let's look forward to that.
yeah,
Let's look forward to a Wallerty hat trick. Lockie Cullum via YouTube says Brisbane probably could have kept Markovski for nothing, yet they bring in Stroke and Acosta. No wonder I don't know, he's got the asterisk there, money isn't there. Yeah, okay. I think we were talking about Brisbane before. I think I was a bit late on that comment.
this feels like a dom area to address. Yeah,
this feels like a dom.
Oh yeah, me and Lockie have talked about this profusely. It is baffling the players they let go for free.
Also, speaking of profusely, Bruno Fornaroli, one of the best goal scorers in the league, and definitely the sweatiest man on that pitch. I'm ready to give the award away at halftime. He is looking very sweaty, as my good friends on here enjoy a beer while I get to run the stream. It's just fantastic areas here on Front Page Football TV. Absolutely no product placement, no sponsors. Hit us up.
no, we're like the AFC. If you show any brands, we might murder you. Okay.
The only thing missing from this halftime break is the Paramount Plus football Mountain of Football ad. I haven't seen it yet. And
where's the nah?
Do we have to start it ourselves? Like, what's going on? It's a Dom. If you don't know, it's a feature. It doesn't matter what game it is. It could be boring. We could just not even be on stream and just talking to each other. And as soon as we see the Paramount Plus Mountain of Football ad, you must hum it. You must sing along. It is a requirement to be on this stream. So as soon as it comes up, if you're not singing,
come to think of it,
you're getting dust bunts.
I can't recall actually seeing it last week when I was watching the games either. I don't know what's going on there.
Fuck it, let's do it. And a 1 and a 2.
No, you can't. No. No. You can't do it unnaturally. That's
can't force it.
You can't force it, Jack. Come on, mate. Fucking hell.
Well, look, I just want to have fun. Why don't you let me have fun? I like fun.
You really are. You really have the emotional age of a 5-year-old, don't you?
This one
emotional maturity.
Yeah, okay, sweet. That wasn't any. That wasn't.
Yeah, I do.
I'm not very mysterious. Like, if it wasn't abundantly clear, it's definitely made clear from this from this statement. But This one comes from Sebastian Onel. Hey Christian, big fan, first time watcher. I know it's hot here in Adelaide, so if it's getting too hot for you, you are more than welcome to come to my house and have a swim in my pool. Cheers, champ.
Seb, you live fucking in the middle of nowhere, mate. I'm not coming all the way up there to go to fucking see you. Also, I've got a pool here, so yeah.
Yeah, he's got a
Heck
pool.
on and a pool. Jesus.
What do you think this is? This is CEO life.
This guy spent like the first 10 years of his like adolescent life, his child life in Sydney. He lived in freaking Five Dock, the lucky bastard. Which
I don't know where that is.
I don't understand what. I was too young to even understand that. What? Just lay off, all right? Lay off, mate.
Seb says, of course the CEO has a pool. Yeah, that's where he's siphoning all the money. Like, there's a reason why we don't get paid because he needs to put chlorine.
Exactly.
In his pool. Like, he doesn't even pay his pool guy. His pool guy is our client from Brisbane Raw, and he's on about $30 a week.
That's how he makes. That's why he's on 100, Dom. It's 70 plus,
plus the pool service for the pool clean.
Well, I guess whilst we're talking about money in Brisbane, did you listen to the press conference the other week where Zadkovich was saying, "Oh, none of our shots are just falling to our big money players at the right times."
Literally, who?
Is he just gonna start putting O'Shea up top?
Yeah.
Like Yelich missed the chance, and
Yeah.
apparently he's not a big
Hello. Ooh.
Took a deflection, yeah.
corner. Yeah, nice.
I couldn't believe the Newcastle presser. So he was like, he actually said, and Jack's gonna laugh at this as well. He basically used Newcastle, all due respect, Jack, Newcastle as like the standard or something of like, he was like, oh, Rob Stanton building something. They've had 3 transfer windows to build the squad they want.
Whoa! It's pretty easy to build a football club when you build Australia, mate. All right, so maybe remember that, yeah.
No, but it's like, I'm sorry, if we ask Rob Stanton, like right now, if this is the Newcastle squad he wants right now, he's definitely not going to say this is the squad he wants. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, it's just unbelievable, man.
Look, they were paying wages to Daniel Steins for about 1 year too long.
Good shot! Oh, what a save!
Oh, wow.
Hold on, I haven't seen it yet! Oh, that was a good save. Yeah. That was a fantastic save. Yeah, Mitch Langerack, who are ya? Who the hell are ya?
Exactly.
Get fucked. Jack Duncan going, fuck off.
Jack Duncan for the win.
Jack Duncan, he's the best keeper in the league.
That's a good start by Western.
Fantastic start to the second half. Obviously, Johnny Aloisi got in there and said, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
It's interesting because, remember, they had that loss here, when they lost 3-1 here, and then after the game, he, totally eviscerated the team about their lack of effort. And that's kind of what sparked that run that they've been on recently. And then now they come back here, and really, you could kind of say that, the effort and maybe the intensity wasn't really there in the first half. So I wonder if he did give him a massive kick up the arse at half time. Wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, probably him and I would say Stephen Corica are the most likely to strip the paint off the walls at halftime. So I
don't get that vibe from Aloisi.
What? He's an angry man. What are you talking
Nah,
about?
I think he's angry in the game. He's pretty calm.
The way Calvert walked off after that Adelaide Sydney game.
You mean Carl Vart?
Oh,
Wallity, shit.
I haven't seen it yet. Oh, damn.
We don't care. We don't care.
This is like last time on FPF TV. It was me, Christian, and Cody. Cody for most of the stream was just going, I'm behind.
What about how we shared the post of me reacting to all the Socceroos chances against Saudi Arabia, and I'm 40 seconds ahead of Jack and Joe.
Yeah.
And I'm just I'm watching Brando Barella in on goal, score.
I don't know what's good. You F-bombing throughout that whole game, every single Socceroos chance, or me just crashing out because the Newcastle
It's such an important game, and we actually played alright and created some chances, but Anyway.
Like, me towards the end of that Newcastle Jets game was funny, because I'm just like, I'm sick of this shit.
You're like just throwing the toys out the pram? So funny.
I was not hosting that day. I was just there, like, in an aggravated mess.
Are we doing a Jets game next week?
Yes, we are doing Newcastle. Yeah, the return of Angry Tui. Boomer Tui. Boomer Newcastle Tui. Yeah, get excited.
John Tui 2.0.
Who do the Jets play next week?
I think it's Western. I think
yeah,
it's Western.
I think it's Western. Yeah, yeah. At Ironbar.
I don't know why we keep doing Western games. I swear. Like,
Because they're prime time. They've got Jake Najowski.
hashtag free Jake Nachowski.
Hashtag free Jake Najowski. Come to the Jets. We'll take him.
How about Max Burgess to the Jets?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, did you see that?
I saw
That
that.
was so
I saw
funny.
that. Absolutely no evidence. Just plopped on Twitter. So I was like, yeah, Max Burgess linked to the Jets. I was like,
Oh.
by who?
Oh,
hello.
Diggory.
Gotta take the shot.
Hit it! Hit it!
Man, he's fucking such a live wire though.
Yeah, I like him. He's had a good game. Seb O'Neill via YouTube about your geography in South Australia. We are like 45 minutes away from each other. Big fat liar boy. Jeez. Go shading with the body shaming right there.
What?
Care to respond?
Well, we're like 30 minutes away from each other in good traffic, so yeah.
Adelaide traffic? Like what?
Well, no, that's true.
I was going to say, like what? Do you have to get out of your car and like brush the tumbleweeds out of the way? Or like what's going on? Get that broom out to get the red dirt off the road, you know?
I always find these conversations funny. I'm not that patriotic about South Australia. I really don't care.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
still
you
are
need to
from
talk to
there.
Antonis about this.
Well, Antonis hasn't come on FPF TV, hasn't shown his face.
I know. Then
He-
fucked off to Greece for a
Yeah,
little
exactly.
bit. Like,
but instead of
fucking
coming
hell,
on
man.
FPF TV, bought a plane ticket, you know? So,
Seriously. Just poor.
But we await the well-awaited segment of What Grinds My Gears by Antonis Begonis. Because
You know what really grinds my gears? Ryan Kiddo. No.
it really grinds my gears when Ryan Kiddo was an attacker.
You know what really grinds my gears? Carl Viet's game management.
It really grinds my gears. Joseph Gombau and how he wasn't given enough time at Adelaide United. I don't know.
Doesn't even make any sense because he wasn't sacked.
No, he left.
You
on
can
the
only have
separation.
Antonis on when Adelaide are doing bad.
I
That would
don't know
be
if he.
hilarious.
Honestly, Tom, I'm not sure if he would agree to come on.
I mean, this is my product. I'm spearheading this product. I inject that into my veins. That is gold. That is gold. Antonis Angry is the biggest draw that FPF has.
Jack says I'm spearheading the product, but thinks he's got final say. Okay.
Or anything.
Sorry, I don't see you with OBS Studio open on your computer, Christian. Huh? You didn't want it. You didn't want me.
You didn't want him.
You didn't want him. It's a corner for Western United after all that. You know. Oh, free kick. Yeah, free
Let's
kick.
say I'm somewhere near the corner.
I don't know. I saw the game stop. I assumed it was a corner. Leave me alone. I haven't watched for a couple of minutes. I've been distracted by your
I
antics.
feel like it's like Western United got to score in the next like 10 minutes, 15 minutes whilst they're on top here. It's one of those sort of. Otherwise, Victory are probably going to retake control.
Seb O'Neill says Adelaide slander not accepted. Well, this is not a hashtag SA Great podcast
Exactly.
slash
It's not.
stream. So
It's not. I'm so sick of you and Antonis and your fucking propaganda. Okay, let's leave it for one day. Thanks.
If SA's so great, how did Campbelltown lose 5-1 to Morton City?
Oh, boom! I'm actually keen to see what Seb's response is.
hold on, Christian,
given he
boom,
is-
boom. I'm gonna give that joke 4 big booms. Boo!
Given he is the NPLSA commentator extraordinaire, what response have you got, Seb?
Yeah, Seb, what do you got up your sleeve? There's the Adelaide slander is well and truly alive here as the ball swung in by the Port Macquarie Pele, Angus Thurgate. Well,
This is actually great. You got Thurgate and Bozanovsky versus Valadon and Teague in the midfield. That's just like it's like every Oz football fan, like young football enjoyer's dream.
well, you say young, but like, you know, Angus Thurgate turns
Well, yeah.
26 this
Yeah,
year,
yeah.
doesn't he?
He's
Or
25 this year.
Yeah.
Well,
Sam O'Neill says-
How old are you, Jack? That's how you know, because obviously you're the same age. So
Well, I thought that he might have been either a year younger, or a year older than us at school, but I wasn't really sure. Sam O'Neill says, "I'll be honest. I think I stopped watching after 30 minutes because they were losing and there were more interesting games on." I think that's in regards to response. Next year, SA in the Cup will come to fruition. Trust the process. Well, you're not the 70... Actually, no, you are the Philadelphia 76ers, South Australia, because I don't see you having a... You know, it's been about 10 years since you've won something.
That's got to be a card.
Jack, what are you talking about? Metro Stars made the quarterfinals, like, literally in 2023, champ.
Yeah, but they didn't win it? Did they win it? Nah.
Has a Newcastle fucking NPL team ever made it beyond the round of 32?
Nah. Well, no. What about... Didn't the Magic go to the quarterfinals and they lost against... Bentley?
Maybe.
And that's where Jacob Dowse showed his absolutely immense left foot, the best left foot in Australian football. I still say to this day, like, I mean...
Craig Goodwin also exists, but okay, anyway.
He's
So does
better than
Ben
Craig
Holiday.
Goodwin. Nah,
So does Ben Holiday.
nah,
Dom hates Alan Sajic at the moment.
nah. I still...
So difficult to watch.
Like, the best A-League meme I've ever seen was from the A-League account, which is where they were trying to highlight Nestori Irankunda's talent by chance creation. And it was like the top 5 chance creators in the league. And he was second. And first was Jacob Dowse for Perth Glory.
What the fuck was that? Azani just ran out of... What?
Yeah,
What's he doing?
Yeah, that's gonna be... Is that a yellow card? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing?
Why? His son's just sprinting at him.
Why is he, like, questioning it? Like, it wasn't a 2-touch free kick. What's he on about?
Yeah, he just ran out for no... This isn't rugby. You can't run out. Like, you can't run out
It's not an
charge it
NFL
down.
field goal conversion. Like,
Yeah.
what?
It was like 10, 22, hike! You know, like...
What?
He was acting like he was Bobby Boucher. You know? That's the only American footballer term I know. Because Adam Sandler.
You think you're Adam Sandler.
I mean, you know...
I like NFL.
Game recognized game. You know what I mean? So...
But you have no game.
I got heaps of games. I got so many games. I got a stack full of games. I got Black Ops 2.
What's Gauricio doing there? What?
He's trying to
What is
mark out the
going on?
stamps
He's
that
trying
got
to-
a yellow.
Oh my god, man. Fuck
He's
it
trying
up.
to get him back. Dude, damn.
Just take the fucking free kick. Come on.
I reckon this is gonna, like, imagine this just pops in the top corner. Like, just from all this, like, shithousery. It's just, like, pot in the top corner by... Who's standing over? Is Thurgate over it at the moment?
No. It'll be Gauricio.
Oh, yeah, Gruccio.
That wall's really... Oh, man. That wall was really close, to be fair.
Yeah.
That definitely doesn't seem
Whoa!
like 10 steps.
I almost called it. Oh, Benny. Benny. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Benny and the Jets.
Dum. Benny and the Jets.
What about if you rank the Bens in the A-League? Ben Halloran, bottom. Sorry. I just wanted to get that out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
victory on a counter here. Looks good.
Oh my god, look at Mashash. What a fucking bulldog.
Yeah. Some would say
What?
he's a pit bull.
Fucking Dylan Leonard's like, just get this shit out of there.
Yeah, he does it again. Like,
Get this weak shit out of my kitchen.
yeah, he's like the youngest on the pitch, and he's still telling Daniel Arzani, "Welcome to first grade, son." Yeah. He's giving
Well,
him.
Dan Malvani, he's got a taste of first grade, hasn't he?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what a fantastic story. Playing all age in the off season, and all age 6
Oh, what a goal.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Is he
Oh
on?
fuck
Off?
yeah!
He's
What's the
on.
problem?
What? No.
What's the problem?
Oh, he's off.
What's the problem?
Yeah, flag.
What is with these guys? They have collared jerseys and they keep flipping them up. Put them down, all right? Be respectful. Put your collar down. You
I
idiot.
think Kersey might have called a foul.
Really?
Where?
Bit premature with the Seven Nation Army there. Hold on, where's the foul?
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Corner,
Good call.
Yeah,
Good call.
Good call. Yeah, he's pulled his shirt.
Oh yeah, he has
Good
to.
call, man.
Wow, Christian Marchetti celebrating an Adam Kersey refereeing call. Unheard of.
All I said was that it's a 90-minute game. That's all I said.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
still another 30.
and there's still another 30.
I just wish it was a Perth Glory game so I could like know his likes and dislikes, and if he likes walks on the beach, and what he thinks about.
Shout out, Gareth Morgan.
Yeah, shout out Gareth Morgan. He's the father of Matthew Olsen. Don't ask how. Yeah, does he know about that meme? I mean, we're live right now.
I don't think so, and I'm not too sure if it's something that should be brought up.
Well, I can't believe what I've done.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this. Oh my goodness. Well.
So, see, like, now Victory have, like, now they're kind of working their way back in the game. See, Western really had to score in that 15 minutes, didn't they?
That was sort of like Western, like, I know it was a bit end-to-end, but I think Western had the better of the chances in the opening minutes of the first half, and then they sort of, like, lost the intensity, and Melbourne Victory just got over the top.
But, they did only have one shot on target in the first half, which was the goal.
Oh, this could be dangerous.
Oh,
Yeah,
hello.
they've won the ball high. Oh, Bodic is in. Oh. It's a foul. That's a foul, surely.
How many? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a... How many do you want?
What is Miranda? I don't understand what he's complaining about.
What's he saying? His body was in the way of the ball!
Bro,
I had to go through...
Oh, he thought it was handball there. Oh.
Oh. Dubious. Speculative. I don't know any other words that are synonyms of those two words. There we go.
Dodgy.
I've been Jack Twohill. I've been Jack Twohill. Good night, Australia.
Okay. Alright, free kick.
Here we go.
Probably a Garucho in-swinger.
Yeah.
Right in a Hammerline goal.
Ooh. Both ends. Here we go.
Then it'll be 2-2, and my prediction will be right.
2 for 2-2-2.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Fucking hell.
Oh my goodness. Pardon the voice break, but...
I mean, he's just got a free run and jump at the ball. What is Victory doing there?
I was going to say, that's going straight to Ibasuki. Like, there's no one else they're picking out there.
But that's exactly what someone like Ibasuki wants on a free kick. He's got to score. I think that's...
Well, I think Jack Duncan might have got a touch to it.
Yeah.
I think that's a good save. That's a great save. He's got a fingertip to it and pushed it onto the bar. That's a fantastic save. Another one. Jack Duncan. Damn, it's like, it was the Mitch Langerak welcome back party in the pre-game, and he's just like, nah, fuck that shit.
He's like, get fucked.
Yeah, he's fuck
That's
that
not
shit.
happening.
I'm not losing my
Not
job.
today.
Not
today.
I'm not going back to the Middle East. Fuck that. No way. I'm staying
I
right
would.
here.
You'd probably get paid better.
Now the other end suddenly. Oh!
Oh, hello.
Oh my god. This game is cooking.
This is a fantastic feast for the eyes, if ever there was one.
Are we talking KFC family feast or?
We're talking KFC slabs with Matt Olsen. That's what we're talking.
Oh.
Shout
The
out
slab.
Matt Olsen with
The slab.
The slab. The slab's goated.
Matt Olsen, one of those guys who you never thought could knock down a slab, but can fucking knock down a slab. Don't worry.
He knocked the slab. He knocked it, 100%.
Oh, look at the space again down there right now.
Man, look at Arzani. He's fucking gassed.
Yeah, he's tired. He's gonna get taken off.
He
Yeah,
looks like
he'll get subbed. He'll get
Yeah.
subbed. He'll get
Yeah.
subbed.
Has to be. Oh.
He'll get subbed. I think Nishan Filippo
Oh,
is
he's
gonna come
well done.
on.
He's got there. Oh, Teague, man, you got to go with your right foot there. That's a lucky goal.
It's gonna be another cart. It was almost another cart.
That's fucking under sixes right there, man. Got to use your right foot when the ball's coming from that side.
Jeez, under sixes, you learnt that?
Oh, I don't know, under eights maybe.
I'm still learning it.
Yeah, exactly. Christian, you're not two-footed. You shut up with your freaking under sixes bullshit.
Mate, you don't play a six. You don't play as a six, as an elite number six without being two-footed, okay? Thanks.
Seb O'Neill via YouTube. I once saw Christian eating KFC outside a nightclub and nearly missing out on getting in. Pagonis can vouch.
No comment. Let's just say that the celebration of football with Football South Australia, the size of the courses is not substantial enough for someone of my appetite. That's what we'll say.
Wow.
Which means that after a few drinks as well, which compounds that appetite, KFC off Hindley Street is required. So, yeah.
What'd you get? What was the order?
I think it's just some kind of wrap or something. I don't know.
Just a wrap.
But usually I'm a zinger box guy with KFC.
Oh yeah.
But it's a very rare thing for me. KFC.
Seb O'Neill in asterisks, a few drinks.
Seb doesn't drink, so you know.
You're getting exposed.
Don't know if there's any comment there.
I'll await the apology, by the way. Dude,
So what I'm hearing is he went to a nightclub sober.
Yes, he did. Yes.
That's.
Oh,
See how unusual that is.
That's how
Tate Russell. Fuck me.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow. Oh wow.
Just Tate Russell just imagine if he just volleyed that like top left.
Yeah, after all the shit were hanging on, he was like, "Oh, no, he's the goat. He's the goat. Sorry, my bad. Didn't mean
Just
to
like
expect the goat."
smashes it. 2-touch. Top left.
I actually sort of thought about that. Like, I was just sort of like, he's gonna unfashionably like smash us in the top corner and just like shut us all up. Nui Jets Football
Niche.
via YouTube says game has opened up so much in the second half.
It wasn't even Arzani
I'm
taking
pretty
off.
sure it was already open. I don't think it can open. It couldn't have opened up any more. Wow.
I'm surprised that Azani's still, yeah.
He looked gassed or hurt.
He
or
looked
something.
fucking cooked. He looked like he was carrying something. That's what he looked like.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like
a child?
what?
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah. Daniel Arzani pregnant. You heard it here first.
He is with child.
He's with child. The announcement right here. Another front page football exclusive.
Exclusive. Another front page football Nick Lennon. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. We are just like
sorry. I just had to go there. But Angus Thurgate. Oh. We're engrossed in this game.
ooh,
This is a good game.
I know.
far out.
This is the real Melbourne derby.
Yeah.
We're right.
Yeah, this is. I wish they could have this at Ironbark Fields. It'd just be really funny.
Definitely.
It'd be hilarious.
Victory, no, honestly, like Victory fans would travel down there too. They don't care.
No, and they would just like hang out in the car park. The ones that don't get in, they just like bring a projector.
Yeah,
or
and when
some
they lose, they'll just hang out in the car park afterwards
shit. Yeah.
and wait.
Aha, Seb O'Neill went to a nightclub sober and still stayed later than your so-called CEO. Ah, faced.
That's
Eat
not
it.
true.
Eat it.
That's false. That's false. Fake news. That's fake news.
Fake news.
I'm trying to go Jack into the Trump impression. but I
No.
don't think he's gonna do it.
We ain't gonna go there. We're not going to that area. We'll wait until Noah Body scores. If Noah Body scores.
Well, it might. What is going on here? Right, can we get the game going? Okay.
Yeah, hurry up. What
Right.
is this?
Anyway.
This is not.
Anyway, so Dom, Brisbane suck.
Brisbane do suck.
Good
Brisbane do
tip.
suck.
Good way to bring up the topic.
But knowing my luck, their first win will be against the Wanderers when they come up on January 31st. Because I've actually never seen the Wanderers win.
Ah, okay. Interesting. But what's the...
So
'cause
to
we
all you international gamblers out there, you've just got a hot tip.
All I know is it won't be a Wanderers win.
For all you South American-based, Asian-based gamblers out there...
Yeah, exactly. You know, we
Maybe
welcome
Mexican?
you to... Yeah, exactly.
Mexican, I don't know. Oh, Valadon, what a touch. Oh,
We welcome you to the stream and also, you know, gamble responsibly, I guess. Come
Azani
on.
is suddenly moving fine. Okay.
Maybe
What?
it was just like nonchalant. Maybe he's just a chill guy.
Yeah, it might be. Might be just a chill guy.
Just a chill guy walking to the ball casually in a professional football.
Oh my god, they're
Oh.
in. Go Vickery.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Wallity! Yeah!
Oh! Vickery and Wallity.
Ah!
Holy shit!
Ah!
He just fucking destroyed the corner flag.
Oh
as
my
well.
god, yeah, fuck off. Well, 2-2 as Vickery
Well, you
gets
can't say
down
it
the
wasn't
right,
coming.
You can't say it wasn't coming. There was a lot of pressure. But down the side, it's the two academy
Man, what a-
products for Western United that have combined for a really well-executed
Ball.
counter-attack.
Fucking Vickery, what a pass. That was perfect.
He's a baller,
Wallity
man.
has
He is so good.
like the whole game been in Jason Garria's pocket, and he's just found a pocket of space. That's too many pockets in that sentence. But yes, and he scored.
That finish is perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful football.
That's. Sorry to keep cutting you off. I'm just very excited about the goal.
No, I'm excited too.
But that's an encapsulation of what Western United are about at the moment with their young players. Like, that is just the perfect goal to sum them up. But we've seen two, like, elitely executed counterattacks in this game as well.
And Seb O'Neill's saying this, and I'm going to say this. Brendan Hamill's defending there was truly atrocious. Like, he just did not cover anyone.
I mean, Miranda was behind Wallerty by the time the ball went in.
Yeah, because Gary had come across to cover centrally. I think the problem there was, like, Traore got beaten way too easily initially by the pass. I don't know what was going on there. He was out of position and...
Yeah, absolutely. Indubitably. Yeah. Most definitely.
Thanks, Carl Veer, for joining us.
Yeah, you were waiting for it to come out, weren't you, Christian? He's like, oh, he's going to say it, isn't he?
Fucking most definitely. You know what we should do?
What?
not on FPF TV, just as like a separate private thing, is like a drinking game where it's like you just go through Carl Veer press conferences and like take a shot every time he says most definitely. Like you'd be fucking plastered after like 2 press conferences.
You just gotta do a Ruben Zadkovic one where it's like, we dominated the game. Final third entries.
No. You know the one, Tom. You know the one I've been telling people about Zadkovic. Our belief never wavers. That is like the biggest like Zakovic. That's Zakovic's most definitely. Our belief never wavers.
Maybe the drinking game is just like drink enough until you're like as delusional as Ruben Zakovic in a press conference.
You know, I'm actually start doing this. I reckon, challenge to myself, I'm gonna start finding like the catchphrase for each coach or the quote they constantly use, and I'll just put out like a Twitter thread of like, okay, a drinking game if you're interested for any of these coaches. Rob Stanton, these hands.
Professional, accredited football media company right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're accredited, but so are suited and booted. So.
Oh, Valadon, shit.
Ooh, wow.
So are suited and booted, and I'm pretty sure they were like swearing on Twitter earlier. So yeah.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all about the fun of the game. Seb O'Neill,
I got
next
denied.
presser. Next presser, you should make him say most definitely as much as possible and place over and under bets. We do not condone gambling, although that sounds very fun.
Honestly, I reckon like me and Antonis in particular could easily phrase questions that would literally get him to just agree with like certain statements. And he'd just go like most definitely, most definitely, most definitely.
I can't wait for him to just like, I don't know, go down a Twitter rabbit hole and find the clip of this that we post on on Twitter and just go, oh, fuck these guys, I'm not answering these guys' questions.
Surely.
I want their accreditations taken off.
Oh, great ball.
Yeah, they're gonna...
Bruno, shoot. Oh, what a pass.
What a pass. Wasted.
As if Bruno doesn't shoot there. Just fucking lash at top bins.
Yeah.
Man, what a game.
Did you say they got Wallerty to pick up the flag? Like the third assistant told him to.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, the assistant referee told him to go get the flag and put it back in its spot after punching it, like just fucking it.
Surely he got booked for that. Did he get yellow?
I don't know. But that would be the second funniest yellow card Western United have picked up all this season. The first, of course, being Lawton getting sent off because he took his shirt off.
Where's Garicha? Go. Overlap. Oh,
just hit it.
You know,
right foot, bang.
Like Wallerty was like in Garria's pocket. Now he's like very much out of Garria's pocket. Like he's just like getting a lot more space in this second half.
Oh, counter attack. 4-on-3. Play.
Hello.
Oh,
Arzani's knackered.
Yeah. He's got to come off, man.
Yeah, he's.
No, I think they'll bring on Santos probably.
Yeah, he's gone. He's out of it. He's gone. He was gone 10 minutes ago.
Well, can I ask what are your guys' like opinions on Marchetti?
Very good. He's my Johnny Warren medalist like this year, like present.
No, that's a ridiculous statement. I don't agree with that. That's too far.
I said prediction this season. I'm not saying he is.
Oh, okay, right. I thought you said he was.
My prediction.
I mean, like Zach Clough's been better than him, for example. But I think he's obviously exceptional in terms of like what he can offer. I think that he doesn't offer enough based on his ability, if that makes sense. So.
I think it's a bit of a stretch. I think that he probably could get some more end product. Like he scores bang. He's such an entertaining player to watch. Like I love watching him play.
Oh, this is a really fun substitution for people like Jake Holland,
Sure.
Boss and Lawton.
Here we go. Boss and Lawton.
Oh, Virgos, great. Can't wait.
Yep. My prediction for the Mr. Worldwide Foreign Player of the Year. Right there, ladies and gentlemen.
This is why we don't listen to your predictions.
Dom said, I'll bring this up. Dom said something pretty funny. It was like Angus Thurgate to pick up the Mr. Worldwide Player of the Year on the basis that he looks like Pitbull.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
It was good. And always welcome any Pitbull chat. In fact, we haven't had enough Pitbull chat in the fucking comments, to be honest. Like, it's been an absolute shambles. What's going on? It's 2025. He's still relevant.
Is Pitbull still releasing albums in 2025? What's going on there?
Yeah. Like,
What's he doing these days?
When was the last song he
do I just turn off the A-League stream and just get Spotify up and just listen to Pitbull?
Yeah, fuck it.
So now,
Actually, no. This is a good game. No.
no. But if it was that 0-0 that we got earlier in the season, that was just ridiculously boring.
Remember when we got the we did the double header with the it was the Auckland Newcastle.
Oh, and then we did Melbourne City and Western Sydney Wanderers.
And then the game later that we didn't do was the Macarthur Brisbane 4.
Yeah, with the drunk football. And we missed out on it. Like that's just so front page football. But we're getting a treat tonight, so you can't be too.
That's why I can't take Macarthur seriously to a point as well, because it's just how did you draw 4 at home to that Brisbane team?
To be honest, Tommy Uzcock forgot how to defend that game.
Oh, that was the biggest disaster class ever.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. So table, how tight is it? Fucking hell.
Very tight.
I'll tell you, Perth winning against Auckland tomorrow would be the funniest thing.
Oh yeah.
It won't happen, but it would be the funniest thing.
I think it's gonna be 6-0 to Auckland.
I can see it.
Oh no, it actually might.
I think it'll be 6-0. I think that Gillian is going to towel them up. I think he's just gonna.
Gillian, no, he won't, because he has no end product.
No, but he'll get to the byline and
No, he won't do. No, he'll get to the byline and he'll provide nothing. That's what he does. I'm not.
Well, I signed him on Football Manager, so I'll stand up for him. All right.
I no, in the early rounds, I was like, oh, Gillian, yeah, he looks great, and then it's just I'm watching this guy, and it's can you provide something when you actually get in the final third? You're great at getting into the final third. Ben Falami's a little bit like this too, and it's just kind of I need you to actually score or provide a good cross or you know.
I'm just looking forward to some more Philip Kankar shithousery this weekend. It's always something I look forward to every single week without fail.
We're actually where are you at with Newcastle at the moment? Because it's a bit weird. I feel like
this new formation is promising. I think it's promising.
I know.
I like Grossos as the centre back.
I do.
Yeah.
I think that this new and what it does is it takes the defensive burden off the fullbacks, which in my opinion, Dane Ingham and Daniel Wimmering, as much as they offer some going forward and they're not bad defenders, I think that they've been caught out in the wide areas way too often this season. And so it just provides a little bit of grace. And I think that Costa Grozos, just being in front of the defenders either side of him, Mark Natter and Philip Kankar, I think he's just really suited for that role. And he's really good at holding up the ball, and he's really good at moving the ball. I think something that was lacking is that, Mark Natter, I think he's got a pretty good long ball on him. But I think in the short areas, the tight areas when he's under pressure, he's a little bit hit and miss. Same with Kankar. So
honestly, I think Mark Natter is one of the more underrated defenders in the league. I think he's really good.
I think he's good. I think he's a future Socceroo. I think he'll be in a Socceroo squad.
Honestly, he could be. It wouldn't surprise me. He's the type of player who, and this is no disrespect, Jack, but I feel his qualities will be highlighted more basically in a better team. Now, whether Newcastle can kind of get their shit together and be a good team, or whether that's actually at Sydney FC, I don't know. I feel
he spent
great
time
ball. He's got to finish it.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Santos,
is that his first touch? What the fuck?
I feel like it. I've never seen him touch the ball. So
what a game! Oh, yeah, the backflip. Woo!
Oh yeah, North Terrace goes mad.
Yep, absolutely. Look at that. Look at those limbs. Look at those limbs.
Not absolutely, Jack. Most definitely they do.
Most definitely. And this is a fantastic game of football for the neutrals, as we all are here. So, fantastic. I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
No, we're not neutrals. We're supporters of good football, and this is good football.
Absolutely. I mean...
Hey, well, it was just on Matt Mashash, and he provides the assist with a great ball.
Yep, there we go. You talk about end product. There's the end product for you.
Yeah, well, all right, do it every game. Then we'll talk.
I had Marchetti on Fraud Watch at the start of the season.
What? On Fraud Watch? That's a stretch. Come on. I know he's a little bit hit and miss some weeks, but Fraud Watch, that's so far.
He didn't contribute to a goal for 6 months.
It's a very good point. It's a very good point.
But he's a bulldozer with the step over. Leave him alone. He's fun.
Yeah, but like that type of thing where it's like, oh, he's got great dribbling ability. He's so good at this. But it's like, if you're a Visa player, it can't just be like that one thing that you're good at. Like you have to
should be good at that.
Exactly. There's that too. Like something like that, you'd be like, oh, look at this young player who has really good dribbling ability.
You guys are just allergic to fun. Also,
not allergic to fun. We're realists. How about that, John?
I wanted to bring this up.
So he can't win Johnny Warren because he always gets suspended. So
yeah,
there's that too.
Yeah, he picks up too many red cards. Is it what? 2 red cards and you're out of Johnny Warren medalists?
it's 1.
1?
Yeah.
It's like the Brownlow. Do you have that bullshit in the Dally M or whatever that is for rugby?
To be honest, I don't know. I don't really.
It was like, oh my god!
Oh, what a save by Duncan!
Oh, sorry, I only just saw it. But
Holy shit! He's actually like this is actually like Michael Jordan. I took that personally vibes from Jack Duncan. Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they did the whole rolling out the red carpet for Mitch Langerak because it's his first time back in Melbourne, right, in the stands and stuff. And then he's just like, "Fuck this guy, fuck this dude. I'm gonna cook this dude."
He's like, man.
I was gonna say
just quickly, I got to do a tweet. Okay.
Hey, tweet then, you fucking moron. Dom, I gotta say, for a non-goal, that was the best Ibasuki I've ever heard in my life. Oh, Ibasuki!
Yeah,
Matt Olsen's got, he's got.
That was a cheeky little turd. That was a cheeky little turd.
Fucking hell. What game?
I wanted to bring this up earlier, but how this is like a bit wild. So Uzbekistani international. I'm gonna try and say this right. Abdu Qadir Kusanov deal to Man City. What does everyone think about that? That's a big move for Asian football from Marseille Lens.
I have no idea.
Would he be
I've got no idea what you're talking about, and I don't give a fuck.
It doesn't happen in Australia. I'm not really paying attention to it.
I think he would be the first Uzbekistani player to play in the Premier League.
I saw something on Daniel McBride's thing about it, but that's about all I know about it.
Oh, Lawton, hit it.
Good cross.
Oh.
Oh my god, man. Ibasuki wins like every single header in the box tonight. Like, what a menace.
I need Ibasuki to score for my fantasy.
Also, how do you have fantasy? Like,
we created our own.
Is Jake Oliver part of that? He probably is.
No, but he was very interested in it.
Front page fantasy died when A-League fantasy died.
I love that pod. I love fantasy.
Well, this is a fucking game, isn't it? Oh, I'm speechless, utterly speechless, which is odd for me.
Western's to win.
You saying Western?
Yeah, who are we saying? So XG is probably going to be about level by the end of this because Western have actually dominated the second half.
Brock Pearson via Facebook. How's the game been so far? Pretty good.
It's been fucking awesome, Brock. It's been fucking awesome.
It's been pretty good. That was also 6 minutes ago because I'm like cycling through all the chats right now.
That's a great ball.
Ooh,
man,
hello.
Western are fucking cooking going forward at the moment.
Hit it, Lawton! Hit it!
Touch and hit. Just shoot. You got that aura.
Shoot! He's got the hair. He looks like who's that player who used to play for
Abdul Rahman.
Abdul Rahman. He looks like him.
That's actually a great comp.
I was gonna go with Guendouzi, but
yeah, but Brandon Lawson's actually good. There's a difference.
Yeah, exactly. Like he needs to just do a few Maradona spins
and so was Abdul Rahman. So was Abdul Rahman. So
is it Abdul Rami or Abdul Rahman?
Ramen, I think.
I don't know.
Like ramen noodles.
Yeah,
like
that's
when
what I was
Jay,
gonna say. I just
like
wanna
when Jay Colum said on the FPF podcast a couple weeks ago that Ruben Zankovic was quote cooking ramen noodles at Brisbane Raw. Ramen
Yeah,
noodles.
check that.
He
along.
burnt the ramen noodles.
Yeah. Also,
Oh,
check
man.
out Front Page Football on Spotify. We have a new podcast dropping next week. First one.
Yeah, we're back. We're back next week. Okay.
back.
Yeah,
Dom,
I've been waiting.
Dom,
waiting.
we're back. We're back for your runs on the weekend, so you can listen to it. Is that what you do?
I literally do.
I love that.
Runs on the weekend, or if they drop early enough in the week, my trip to work.
Touch
Omar
wood.
Abdul Rahman.
Touch wood, and I'm touching the ground here because it's wood.
Abdul,
but-
I gotta say, Lord and Abdul Rahman have a lot more going on, but the hair. Like they've got a similar facial
Oh,
structure,
yeah.
like bone structure. They look very similar.
But also just like techie ballers. Anyway,
Very
but
techie.
no, like touch wood that we're gonna I'm gonna try and aim to get them out like every Monday. We're gonna record Sunday nights, try and get them out on the Monday, try and get it to you nice and early, Dom.
Nice.
Get onto it, man.
Absolutely.
And who knows, we might be talking a little bit in depth about your dumb club this week. So yeah.
Seb O'Neill.
Wanderers?
says- Hold on, this is important. This is important. Seb O'Neill, re-download Football Manager. What team do you suggest? Good suggestions only. Otherwise, I'll just do an Adelaide United rebuild. So what you should do is
Morton City.
no. You should get the expansion that gets all the teams in Australia into a fully united pyramid, and then get Dudley Redhead United, baby, on the cap. Dudley Redhead United, all the way to the A-League. It's the best glory to glory you'll ever do. You'll probably do 2 Twitch screens and then stop doing them because you don't know how to work Twitch. Thank you very much.
I need to go back to Twitch.
I'll Twitch with ya. We'll be Twitch bros.
I need to show off my EAFC team with Angus Thurgate, Nick Milanovic, and Juan Mata.
Wait, sorry, you play that?
Yeah, I've
I only play it. I only play it to play with A-League players.
I think I played it in FC 23 or what is it? Yeah, was it FIFA, still FIFA back then? I don't know.
I don't know.
Isn't this the first year of the EAFC? Or
I don't know. I bought it on special. I haven't played it for years.
yeah, I don't know.
I got
That, you know when that game died, when they replaced, I saw a tweet about this recently, I thought it was great. That game died when they replaced the indie music with fucking like rappers and shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like
It's got to be indie
like,
music.
I liked a bit of what was that guy John
John
Farnham.
No, not John. John.
You're most trying to understand it.
No, John. What the fuck is his name?
That
John,
goes.
not-
I need to know
Is
now.
it- is
Know now. Will
I'm
you
gonna
love
look this
me
up.
again?
Love me again.
I need to know.
John Newman.
now.
Yeah, Newman.
That was a fucking banger.
Oh yeah.
Absolute banger. The best.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, Casey!
Oh!
Oh.
that was the Italian in me coming out. Oh,
Hey!
hey, oh.
Oh! I'm walking it!
Oh, that's rough.
That's a scissor, man.
Hey,
Well, yeah.
I'm dribbling here, you know.
I'd rather see those as reds than
Have you
some
seen
of the
the,
studs up we see.
Jack.
Yeah?
After this, go check out. Look up on YouTube. Family Guy. Italian guy goes to get an eye doctor test, like an eye test at the.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
Hey, hey,
I've seen that. I've seen most of Family Guy. My favourite is the bread sandwich. Hey, we're gonna go get a bread sandwich from Sal's. I've never had a bread sandwich. You never had a bread sandwich? Hey, get over here. Griffin's never had a bread sandwich.
Gold.
Gold. Seth MacFarlane. Just keep cooking. Just keep cooking.
Jack's a Seth MacFarlane wannabe though. So.
Iota.
Stringers?
And he's also an Andy Samberg wannabe. So.
Oh my god, let it go, alright? I'm funnier than you. It's okay. It's okay. You've got stuff going for you too. You're a dedicated youth football coach and I'm funny.
I actually don't coach anymore, so that's yeah.
So, okay, well that's depressing. 'Cause you've got nothing.
I ended on a high. I did the goat move. I was like, you know what? I'm not getting sacked. I'm ending on a high.
Did you win the comp?
No, but we had a very good season.
Yeah, okay. So you didn't win on you didn't leave on the high.
No, because we played unbelievable football in the final game. It just kind of like it was like the culmination of my work.
Yeah, okay. It's just about like 10 games too late.
No, we had a great season.
Did you make the finals?
There's no finals, mate. It's fucking junior football, champ.
What? You don't have finals in junior football? Adelaide's weird.
They're introducing it this year. Actually, funnily enough, the year that I stopped coaching. So yeah.
What the hell?
What classifies as junior football? Like what age group?
Like under 17s down.
Ah.
Really? There's no grand finals in like that.
That's silly.
Yeah, only cup. There's cup and then league. A cup obviously is like they got.
You have cups?
Yeah.
Well, when we won the comp in the under 18s Dudley Reddit United E grade, we got a cardboard cutout of a trophy to hold up.
Oh!
This is just gonna keep going. This is not gonna die. This is going in the clips this week.
Just
us going, oh!
Oh!
Marchetti's never had a bread sandwich. Oh, man. Well, we're in stoppage time here.
I know. 4.5 minutes.
4.5, yep.
For an equaliser. I reckon they're going to get it. I reckon they're going to get it.
They got it! They got it!
They got it! Botic!
Oh! No, Botic! What's he gonna do?
Game.
He got the shirt off. Yeah, baby! Woo!
And it's our boy Angus Thurgate with the assist.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that shiny head. We love you. I want to kiss it.
Hey! Oh!
And the Western Service crew has lost their mind. But you have to give it up to him because Iwasaki attracted a lot of attention.
Hey, that's a great corner though because they've put it at the near post.
That's a great finish too. Like
they've been trying that all game.
That's Botic getting into his Didier Drogba bag.
Yeah,
that's what that is.
But that's like he's coming backwards and he's had to like knot it behind like no answer. And that's a really good header using the pace of the ball to put that in the top corner.
I just got Drogba 2012 Champions League final equaliser vibes from that header.
Jeez,
that was just.
He's fucking ripped.
Oh yeah.
He's ripped.
And he knows it.
Sorry.
Holy shit!
What a game!
I literally just said I think they're gonna equalize and then bang.
Bang. Hey, hold on. I thought they were gonna equalize. Oh!
I don't know, man. Now there's time. One of these teams could still win it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I told you, Western's still gonna win it.
Western United, it's like the most exciting team to watch. They have to be.
Yeah,
they have to be the most exciting team to watch.
Box office Western United.
Box office Western.
I predicted them last.
I think I predicted them second last. Yeah. I tell you, I predicted Brisbane last, and I'm feeling great about that. I think
I had Brisbane at Brisbane at 10th. I think at 11th I had Western United way down the table.
Shush Jack.
For no reason.
Shush Jack. They're chasing a winner.
Okay, leave me alone. It's a stream. We're supposed to talk. You fucking idiot.
No, not when it's like this.
Not when it's like this. All right, sorry. We're playing the silent game, viewers. Shh.
No, you're gonna have to. No, this is the part of the stream where you start commentating.
Me, okay. Well, victory. I'm behind. You're gonna have to commentate.
I'm not commentating.
Dom?
Seb O'Neill can commentate in the comments.
Go Botic.
He's
up.
Oh, it's a 4-on-4.
Oh!
Gary, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Oh!
That
That meme's never dying, isn't it?
No, it's not.
It's happening now.
What? Wait, what? What's happening?
We just developed a new meme, Dom, and you were here to witness it.
You were.
Something's happening.
Okay. Oh, your eyes bleeding.
What are you up to, Kersey?
DomsBallChat. Hang on, Dom. Are you related to? Was it Dylan? Dylan Bowles? No. Was it Dylan? The defender.
Yes, but no. I know who you're talking about.
Wait, what's happening?
Iwasaki! Oh my god! Are you not entertained?
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! Where's Matt Olsen? Where is he? Where the fuck are you?
Holy fuck!
I just got lightheaded. Oh my goodness. I'm really lightheaded right now.
They've won at victory again in dramatic circumstances. This is not the first time this has happened.
Wait, Christian, say it with me. Oh! Oh!
Fucking Denzaki. Shut me up, alright? Haven't ya?
Wow!
Holy shit!
They've done
Wow!
it again. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Honestly, what are we witnessing with this Western United team, man?
They do
Holy-
not give up.
John Aloisi. Man,
Hey.
fucking take a bow.
To quote Ruben
This is his
Zak-
last year of his contract
quite-
as well.
to quote the great Ruben Zakovic, our belief never wavers. Our belief never wavers.
I want to hear this. I want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that guy's name when we're witnessing this Aloisi brilliance here.
Oh, wow.
This is not over. Valdon's got the ball.
Yeah, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Miranda's like, let me cook. What the fuck is he doing?
Trying to do Vincent Company.
Oh!
Oh!
Ah!
Oh my fucking
Oh
god.
my god!
That's it, they've done it!
Oh my!
Oh my god. Well, what a game. Oh, it's 4-3. Western United
Holy shit.
have won the... I mean, this is... this was a derby. This is a proper derby.
No, this is now
This is the derby.
This actually
is
is
the
like
derby.
a derby. Like, there is now 3 instances in the history of this fixture, twice at Marvel, now once at AAMI Park, where Western United have like won a game against Victory, like 3-2 or 4-3, in like crazy circumstances.
Well, wasn't it last year that Victory beat Western in like by scoring 2 goals in added time to beat them last year?
Yes, that's true as well. Like this game, this fixture delivers. It delivers.
Oh, shit. I'm losing my hat.
And by the way, if you didn't know it yet, Western United are serious.
Yeah,
this season.
they are serious.
They are serious.
They're not just chill guys. They're not chill guys.
No, they are not just chill
They're
guys.
a serious team. And Johnny Aloisi is winding back the... Do you know what's weird? So, John Aloisi... Oh, shit. I've lost the lineups here. Let me.
It's alright. No one needs to know the lineups right now. Just keep talking.
Anyway, John Aloisi won a comp playing some pretty, notoriously boring football, winning games 1-0, 2-0, just, defending, right?
Yeah.
But this season, he's, thrown that philosophy out, and they're just going, no, we'll just score more than the other team. We'll just score
Listen,
more.
I got to shout out my guy. I don't know if he's listening to this right now, but Jake Hollab, he told us for ages. He said, Western United have got some serious young players. Watch out. If they give these guys opportunities, they're going to be a good team. And I mean, they got Ibasuki right. They got that signing right. They poached him off Adelaide United. Thurgate, who I said, I just thought they're not using him right. I don't know if he's actually going to ever be good for them. Shut me up. He's been fantastic. They just keep proving definitely me wrong at every point. And now they're just not giving up. They're just relentless. Their
belief isn't wavering.
Their belief isn't wavering, but there's a difference between he is. I don't know whether it's because John Aloisi was a young player who came through, and I don't know if he's been able to impart some wisdom on some of these young guys, but they just have this belief for such a young squad, which is just so impressive, honestly.
What
Dom,
a game.
what's your reaction
game.
to that? I mean,
What?
Dom, talk. Dom needs to talk because my voice is starting to yell.
What can you say? That's crazy. 2 weeks in a row. Two goals in stoppage time. What?
speechless
What? They're now above Victory as well.
on the ladder.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to check that out. I don't know how we can sort of wrap that up. Let's draw some let's try and get some nuanced conclusions out of this game. A crazy, batshit crazy game. But I'll go to you first, Christian. What's the headline here? Obviously, 4-3, a couple of goals in stoppage times. But what's your main takeaways here for both teams?
So, I mean, for Melbourne Victory, it's really demoralizing. It's actually really demoralizing for Arthur Dilles. I mean, fuck me. Like, you're basically 5 minutes away from what would have been a pretty good win, but even one that maybe you got away with because Western kind of dominated the second half. But like, he still hasn't won. He still hasn't won as Melbourne Victory coach. Like, this is really starting to get like every week now when Melbourne Victory play, it's going to be like, hey, Dilles hasn't won yet. Dilles hasn't won yet. And then for Western, I mean, they're the biggest story here. Like, they are finals contenders. I mean, I don't know if they keep attacking like this and scoring the goals that they do. I don't even their ceiling. I don't know. Like, they could be anything with the way things are going right now. I mean, these guys beat Auckland 4-0 in their own backyard. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
Dom, what do you got like for victory for Western? Like, what do you got out of this game? Like, what are your main takeaways?
Oh, victories. I think the defense again looks a bit shaky. Like, Gary is gone, so what happens there? Like, this was his last game, so what happens in that sense? I'm guessing Josh Rawlins kind of steps in. But like, God, Western's attack is just a joke at the moment. They've got so much depth as well, but they're all young, exciting players.
Yeah,
It's great. It's great. It's great.
They tick so many boxes in terms of like watchability. They've got great young players. They attack. They go for it. Then they've actually got like, you know, as much as Ibasuki has been criticised, I think, by some people for his all-round game, like he's still like he's a good foreigner. Like he does score goals. He does his job.
He's a good poacher
And,
as
like,
well. Like, he's there. He's always
Yeah,
there.
and I mean, even like the other guys, like Imai's having a bit of a redemption season. I think he's been decent. Denzaki has actually been like better these last few weeks, which is credit to him. And even someone like Garuccio's that experienced head who's always plays well. Like, you know, and then they've got someone like John Aloisi, who I think is a likable character. So I think people watching it, at least neutrals, can kind of get around them as a team. You know,
Well,
yeah.
absolutely. That was an absolute awesome game to sit here and watch. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's look at further into the round and the games that are coming up. I'll just get them on my little screen here because it is a huge weekend of A-League football, of course. Let me just look at round 13 and how it's going to come. So the first game tomorrow afternoon is the 3 p.m. kickoff between Wellington Phoenix and Adelaide United. I'll go to you first, Christian. What are your expectations for these two sides? Obviously, Wellington Phoenix in a bit of a poor run of form as of late. And Adelaide United, you know, they're sitting third. They only had their first loss last week.
Wait, are we just bouncing on to Saturday's games already? I'm not sure if I'm ready mentally to just jump off this.
Well, we can't sit here all night. Like, I know the adrenaline's pumping, but we got to keep it moving, all right? We got to keep it moving.
Yeah,
we got places to be, people to see, all right?
Christian's going for a full podcast. Like,
Oh yeah,
he could do a whole one on that game.
Get the mics out now. Let's
He wants 2 hours on this game. He wants to unpack every single moment. He wants to watch it again. He wants to watch it on replay. But yeah, tomorrow, 3 p.m, Wellington Phoenix host Adelaide United. Christian, I'll go to you first. Adelaide United only encountered their first loss of the season last week.
No, they beat MacArthur.
Oh, sorry, 2 weeks ago.
No, that was against Western, the Wanderers. Yeah,
Yeah, the Wanderers.
I think, no, I think it's an interesting one. I think probably the bigger interest for me is Wellington definitely going into this game. I think it's not all right at the moment there. And my guy, you know, Dom listens to the pod. You know, he knows I'm a big Chiefy guy. You know, he's basically like. He's unofficially my dad, so yeah. And you know, well, I need a Chiefy. I just need a Chiefy resurgence game here. I need a good Wellington performance. I need to believe in something here with Wellington because that Melbourne City game was awful. Like they were training cones. You know, it was really bad. So they need to turn up. Adelaide, that MacArthur win was pretty big. Like they never won in MacArthur before. To pull it out the way they did was kind of pretty uncharacteristic of them. If you look at them, kind of just how they've been under Carl Viet. So I don't know, but then like I could also just see them losing this game like 2-0. You know, like it's it's a very sort of it's a type of game. If Adelaide win, then I'm gonna kind of be like, all right, like that might be pretty serious. It's kind of like Western tonight, you know. But yeah, bigger game for Wellington for me.
Yeah, and we'll go right ahead to another fiction Saturday. It's a super Saturday of football, 4 games, back to back to back. Melbourne City are hosting Brisbane Roar. I'll go to you, Dom, because you've probably got a few opinions about this. What can we expect from this one?
I don't know. You've just mentioned Super Saturday and then mentioned a fixture with the Brisbane Roar in it. So I'm not 100%.
No, don't worry. I understood the irony. Like, I'm not that dumb.
This could be a repeat of how it went last season down in AAMI Park for Brisbane Roar. To be honest,
Ooh,
Ooh, okay, yeah, that's
Ooh.
ugly. Let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that. Let's not unpack that any further. Saturday night, Sydney FC are hosting the Central Coast Mariners, which in the last couple of years has always been an exciting affair. Sydney FC, of course, coming off a couple of wins, a draw against Newcastle Jets, sorry, and a win in their last matchup. Of course, Joe Lolly being the hat-trick hero in that one. Christian, what are your expectations? Sydney FC at home, only a few days after they lined up against the Perth Glory, you know, what do you think?
Sorry, I'm getting distracted. John Aloysius just come onto the panel and he's like, it's gonna be a really funny interview. But anyway, no, the game, Sydney Mariners, interesting. I think Sydney win. I just don't have a lot of belief in the Mariners at the moment, which is a shame because from what we saw last year. But I don't know. I think Sydney are slowly sort of finding their way a little bit. They've had a nice schedule these last couple of games with a Newcastle team, which, as you know, Jack, can't really see out games, and then Perth, which is like an easy 3 points for most teams at the moment. So yeah, I think they're going to win that one.
Yeah, and then the last game for your Saturday night is that late night Perth kickoff that we all love as A-League fans because, you know, fuck European football. They're hosting Auckland FC. Dom, I'll go to you on this one. Obviously, Perth, you know, in the same sort of breath as Brisbane are really, really struggling. I mean, can you see Perth getting anything beneficial out of this one with Auckland being, you know, top of the table at the moment?
Funnily enough, let me just double confirm what I've actually predicted in this
What's going on
game.
here? What?
What are you cooking?
What?
I predicted a Perth win in this one.
Wow, that's huge.
I don't know. They came close against Western. Yes, Western and Auckland, two different kettles of fish. Like, Auckland defensively is a whole different beast. I just think something's got to give at some point. Especially Auckland traveling. They haven't done a heap of it. Yes, they've won and lost in Australia now, but going to Perth's a whole different beast. And,
Technically, the longest away day. Now.
Yeah,
It's
literally the new distance derby. I think Perth are going to shock some people and win.
Wow. And to wrap up the round of matches on Sunday at 5 p.m, it is the Newcastle Jets taking on MacArthur. Christian, I'll go to you on this one. MacArthur coming away in their last match with a loss. The Jets bouncing back against Brisbane midweek with a win. And at home, I mean, they've only played 2 games at home, the Newcastle Jets. And they've managed to get a narrow loss with... 3 games at home. And they've got 2 narrow losses to both Melbourne City and also Adelaide United, and managed to get a draw against a Sydney FC side that I think for the majority of that game, apart from a few, I suppose, a little periods of that game were on top of them in terms of possession. What do you see happening here?
I think MacArthur win because my rule always with MacArthur is what was their last result? They're going to do the opposite. So
very good nuanced football take there.
No, but it's honestly like they're just the model of inconsistency. So I think I do think they win, but also I think Newcastle had a couple of decent performances. It wouldn't surprise me if they kind of came out a little bit flat in this game, and maybe Jed Drew, Piol, these guys kind of, you know. It actually, honestly, in terms of styles, it's weird. Newcastle beat MacArthur at the start of the season, but if you watch how both teams play, like, the way Newcastle plays kind of suits MacArthur a lot because Newcastle just kind of like have the ball with no real bite. So MacArthur can just sit back and then just get into their transition game really easily. So, MacArthur for me.
All right, well, let's finish it off with some score predictions. Christian, I get you to rattle off your score predictions for the rest of the round. So, Wellington Phoenix, Adelaide United, what's the score in this one?
We're doing score predictions for every game?
Yep, every game. You're first.
Okay.
You're first off the rank. Score predictions, Wellington Phoenix, Adelaide United, what do you got?
1-1.
1-1 draw. Melbourne City, Brisbane Roar? Christian?
2-0 City.
Sydney FC, Central Coast Mariners is the next match.
3-1 Sydney.
Perth Glory and Auckland FC in the new distance derby.
3-0 Auckland.
And Newcastle Jets and Macarthur.
2-1 Macarthur.
And Dom, ditto for you. So Wellington Phoenix, Adelaide United, what do you got for me?
I'm also going 1-1. Roof is a massive miss.
Yep. Melbourne City, Brisbane Roar, next cab off the rank.
4-1 City.
And Sydney FC, Central Coast.
3-1 Sydney.
Perth Glory, Auckland FC. Whoa.
2-1 Perth Glory.
Wow, okay. And Newcastle Jets and Macarthur.
2-0 Jets.
Ooh.
Right. And I might as well give my tip so I can put some skin in this game. I've also got a draw for Wellington Phoenix, Adelaide United. I think it's going to be like 1-1. Melbourne City, Brisbane Roar, 5-0 City. They're just going to get slammed. I just can see it happening. Sydney FC will beat Central Coast Mariners 3-1, in my opinion. I think they've got too much in attack. And I think the Central Coast Mariners are sort of just a very 9th, 10th team this season. Perth Glory and Auckland FC. I see Auckland getting up to the 4-goal mark. I'm going to say a 4-0 victory to them away from home. And the Newcastle Jets vs Macarthur. Come on, you Jets. I'm going to go 2-1 to Newcastle Jets. Got to tip them. Got to tip the boys.
Like it. Jets win. Jets win.
Jets win.
Homer.
Don't. You say Homer?
Yeah, I called you a homer.
A Homer.
Oh.
With your homer takes about your team.
No, I'm a boomer. I don't like donuts that much, man. Anyway, I think that's where we'll wrap it up for the night. We got the predictions in for the last round, so thank you so much for joining us. It's been another edition of FPF TV, the first one of 2025. A big year coming up in the FPF TV season. We can't wait for you to join us, hopefully every week for the foreseeable future. We've got schedules. We need to keep to those schedules. Christian will be wringing my neck if I don't. But firstly, special thanks to our...
Thanks for making me look like an absolute tyrant to the public. Cheers.
Well, I mean, you make the joke that you are the supreme leader of front page football, and
yes, which is obviously a sarcastic joke. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, champ.
Or is it? Anyway. Yeah.
Scandal. I can't believe what I've done. But first, let's say special thanks to our special guest, Dom from DomsBallChat. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been very, very fun.
Right, I've got a Ruben Zadkovich press conference to watch from this morning, so I've got to catch up on that.
Absolutely. Box office.
It's a good thing it's a good laughing sort of thing to finish off the day with. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bit of comedy.
Of course, thank you so much, Christian, for joining us. We wouldn't have a stream without you. Yada yada yada. Fucking, yeah.
That's right. I will not apologise for my excitement because this league fucking rocks. So yeah.
Absolutely, it's the best
also
league
the
in the world.
A-Liga.
And thank you. I'm
literally just going through Twitter, liking and retweeting any tweet. Talking about how great this game was and how great the league is. So yeah,
absolutely. Well, to let you get back to your important work, that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll be right back